Do not quit your job. Do not quit your job. Hello. 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 Hello, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy, what's today? Wednesday. Yes. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Hello. See, now you've got her to say, don't quit your job. Do not quit your job. Do not quit your job. Also, thank you for all the lurks and thank you for the hydrate. I did hydrate with my very wonderful, very hydrating Coca-Cola orange. So hydrating. Hello, hello. What if Admiral tells me to quit my job? What do? Well, that you might need to converse with him. Can't really say. Can't really say. Let's see. Are you winning? I'm always. I heard quit my job. Texting my boss now. No! I swear to God. I just joined. Do I have to quit my job? No! Please don't. Don't quit your job. I mean, unless you really want to. I mean, you know, it's your life. You know, YOLO. But don't quit your job if you genuinely need it. Please don't quit your job. Don't say a VTuber told you to quit your job. I don't want that on me. Welcome. Stay back, vile demon. I lost my cross. I got my gun. Bro, Remy, I read that message. I thought you said I lost my Crocs and I got my gun. I'm like, why are you attacking people with Crocs? I mean, I know the chancla is like dangerous, but damn, we've upgraded to Crocs. We've moved on from the pure sandal. We have now moved up. We have graduated to the Croc. Beat them with the side with the little pieces on top. Don't quit. You know what they say? Return to monkey. Don't quit. Only Josie's allowed to do so. Yeah, only I'm allowed to quit today. No one else is allowed to quit today. Afraid this is all I can stop in for tonight because work is sending me stupid far. No. Hopefully I'll catch with y'all tomorrow. No worries. No worries. Thank you for popping in, though. I appreciate you swinging by. Hopefully your work day goes, I won't say better, but hopefully it goes good tomorrow. And thank you, Juice Belmont, for the lurk. Thank you. Josie, since I made that paint scheme, you are now forced to do an iRacing stream. Oh, no. Maybe, well, hopefully. One day. One of these days. So I went through ZZZ this morning. Didn't get Ultra yet, but tomorrow, big oof. The most deadly weapon is the mother sandal. You'll never miss the homing in the Croc. Wait until he finds out about boots. Oh no. Wait. Is it the boots with the fur though? Is it the boots with the fur? Anyway. Hello. How has everybody's day been? Mine was eventful. It was good. It was eventful, but good. Especially the kind hob who wears a yo. Can't blame you. Sus. I am free. Yes, today was my last day. For those who are like, whoa, panicking. We technically talked about it before. But yes, I quit my job because I am, moving. I am moving in the coming weeks, actually. So it was kind of necessary. Can't really work at a job on one end of the world when you're going to be living in the other, Especially when your job is physical. I don't think I can drive around in a completely different state across the world unless they really want to pay me mileage and fly me. Yeah. Habu has amazing combat boots. Can't wait for Josie to play JJJ Genless Joan Jiro. What the fuck? What the hell? Give me, the modded ZZZ. Beat I got yesterday starting to hurt. Got Dr. Pepper though. Dr. Pepper heals all wounds. I just did that like a month and a half ago. Let's go. Congrats on your freedom. Thank you, Justice Kyo. Thank you. And welcome in. But yeah, it was weird. Because I told my boss last week that I was planning to move by the end of the month. And normally I would give like 2 weeks just because that's, proper, if you work in a, well, I mean any job, but it's definitely very heavy in like a corporate job that they would like you to give 2 weeks. Even though most places won't give you 2 weeks if they, you know, cut you, but whatever. I was gonna give them 2 weeks, but just timeline wise, that really wouldn't be beneficial for me. So I gave them an extra week. I helped try to finish a project I was working on, and my boss was super chill about it, which is actually crazy. I was mad stressing because I actually really liked this boss, and I felt bad. I actually didn't want to quit because honestly, he was such a cool guy. Like, he was very, very nice, super supportive. Like, he's just been so nice. I've only worked for this job for a year, but he was just super cool. And I was very appreciative that he was so nice about it. Before you move, eat a lot of pizza. It'll be the last time you taste good pizza. Oh my God, bruh. Oh, actually, I sadly ran out of the orange cream Coca-Cola, but I have 0 sugar of it now. Nice. So I had contemplated on this. I was debating on discussing this kind of after I left, but it doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. To be perfectly honest, I will be, because today's the 12th, I will technically be leaving in like a couple weeks. So I think it's funny. And the only reason I'm even wanting to bring this up, because actually, to my understanding, quite a few of you are near me. I will say that I may or may not be actually in your walls, quite literally. I've never really felt, I don't know. I was unsure if I was even going to be like, oh, this is the state that I live in, but I'm going to be leaving it in like a couple weeks. So it don't really matter. It don't really matter. Maybe it'd be a reference for your next job. Oh yeah, he was super cool. He and I chatted yesterday, and he was like, definitely, please give me a call. Like, if I ever need him for like a reference, or if I ever come back. He was like, please give me a call. He was super cool. So if he's still working there when I come back, I definitely will. Less streams until you're set back or set back up. Well, as of right now, no. I will be packing my streaming stuff literally the very, very, very last. It will literally be like the thing that I pack probably a couple days before I leave, because I will be taking all my PC stuff in my vehicle with me. Because I just don't want my PC stuff to go into a moving van and go to Timbuktu or something. I don't know. I don't trust. So it will still be several days, but it won't be several days until I actually leave. My closing date is the 28th of this month. So technically, I believe, to my understanding, I need to GTFO the 28th. If you were debating it, go ahead and tell us so we can all mass debate. You're driving all the way? Yes, I will be driving. The only rule breakers here are those under the sea. Yes, for legal reasons, this is a joke. This is best. That is best. They never do enough. Yeah, like, I've looked into a couple different options that, honestly, there's a couple moving companies I plan to use that are going to be where I pack the vehicle and then they just drive. Because, like you said, exactly that reason. Like, they don't always pack them the best, to be honest with you. So I will probably be doing one of those where I pack and they drive. But yeah, my plane parts came all the way to Texas, then went back to PA, and now it's coming back. Oh God, your PC is really getting a trip around the world. Let's see. Your gear has been moved. Where's my streaming stuff? Why was it delivered to Zambia? Like, bruh, really? I don't trust it. It probably would end up on Archer 4 if that happens. Wanted to ask a weird question, but other than hoodies and Letterman jackets, what would you like made for you and your sisters? Also, I'm the one that made. I don't know. I mean, funnily enough, like clothing wise, it's kind of hard for me. I'm more of a physical merchandise person, like plushes and acrylic stands and stuff. But clothing wise, I'm very simple. Like jackets and shirts are very simple. Can never have enough jackets and shirts. I want to say, why the hell do delivery services do this? USPS has done like 3 times. God damn, that's crazy. The joys of a gaming laptop. It can move. Yeah, well, the things I need to do, unfortunately, a laptop would literally not be able to do it. The amount of things that VTubing requires a laptop is just not feasible. There are way too many programs you have to run to stream. So it is not possible. That streaming laptop would literally probably fry itself in like a month. I need my VFleet marketable plushie. Yes, me too. Me too. You see what happens when the talents run resource heavy. Bro, I know. And that's on a PC. That's on a PC. God, that poor laptop. Be chugging. Be working. Plug your PC into the cigarette lighter. Yeah. Maximum power from that cigarette lighter. 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, that's what I have on my PC, but at the same time, trust me, I'm telling you, you can't, you just can't. It just is not possible. You would be really limiting yourself by doing that. It's just not worth it, really, to be honest. Plus, I'm pretty sure my PC probably costs less on a streaming laptop these days. Did you see Kawa's post? Yes, for those who maybe didn't see about it, Kawa actually posted about our new standees. They already showed pretty much what it's gonna look like. There's the big girls, and then there's the not so big girls. But there's multiple versions of us, and it's very cool. I'm very excited. I unfortunately won't be physically at Carrier, of course, so I will not get to see them in person for a hot minute, which makes me sad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Mobile GPU and CPUs are gonna struggle. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. I've worked from the road, even in an underground car park the last few weeks, and even light 3D modeling, the laptop will suffer. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to stream. Yeah, VTube Studio, while they've done a lot of work, because I've watched friends with like crazy 3D models, because of course I'm not 3D, but with like 3D models and stuff, like holy. And they well, granted they don't try to stream on a laptop, but I wouldn't want to. I just wouldn't want to. Like, laptops are great, but yeah, when you start getting into physics and having to do a lot of different things, plus like when you stream, having to do the actual process of like, you know, and then that relies on your internet too. God help you. God help you if you're mobile. Funnily enough, I have 3050. Nice. But yes, there's a lot of cool things coming up. Holy crap. The Kawa thing, I did not know we were going to know about today, so that kind of took me by surprise. Very excited. My wallet, not so much, but I'm very excited. Hopefully you take all of us home, take care of us. Even the big ones, take care of us, please. I'm very excited. I will buy as many as I can, but with moving, I have limited funds right now. But yay! Today was a very crazy day. It was very neutral though. I basically just turned in my equipment, my badge and my because I got a work phone. I turned in my work phone and I said goodbye. I didn't even get to see my boss because my boss was not even in town. So I was like, well, shit. That's unfortunate. But I sent him a goodbye email because that's just me. I was just like, hey, just wanted to send one final thank you and be like, thank you for everything. Bye. I can't wait for them to be on Kawa's site. Yeah, I don't have no clue. I don't even know. So hopefully soon. That would be cool. But kind of spoilery, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. I'm fine with announcing this at this point because it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I will be leaving in the coming weeks. But funnily enough, I always see people comment about it, and I've always kind of wanted to. I've always wanted to talk about certain things just because it's like stuff that I'm dealing with where I live, and of course, a lot of times I'm like, can't say that. That's gonna give me away automatically. So there's a lot of times I just haven't, but I'm like, well, I'm moving. What does it matter? It's fine. When I quit my job, I'm gonna text my boss. He never replied to any of my previous texts. I wonder if he will when I say the magic words. Man, fuck that person. Yeah, no, 2 weeks, fuck that. Well, okay, crazy enough, I will say, Granted, it probably doesn't matter, but I'm glad my boss and I talked, because he was like, oh, just so you know, like, I didn't give him 2 weeks, but he's gonna tell them I did, which is so nice, because he was like, just in case you didn't know, if you don't give the company 2 weeks, they mark you as non-rehirable, regardless of the reasoning. And I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, like, what? So I'm okay. I did not know that. So that's a thing. Yeah, apparently so. I was not aware of that. I've always given 2 weeks, just because that's just, I don't know, how I was raised. But I mean, if you don't want to like work there again, it probably doesn't matter. I don't want to go back. Yeah, exactly. That's my thing, is like, if you don't want to work there again, then yeah, it really don't matter. But I usually try to leave things on good terms for the most part. That's just what I try to do. But that's just me, because I don't know. I'm just weird. But, or, you know, I guess some people say it's professional. But yeah, you know. But he was super nice. He was a really great guy. It was the least I could do. I gave them the most that I could give them, because I really couldn't do 2 weeks. 2 weeks would be putting it really, really tight for me. America, yeah. Hello, Red Razor. Welcome in. Side note, your live post, the art. Oh my God, it's so cute. I know, that's the one that I forget. I think it was I say fan art, but it was a commissioned thing that we got a long while ago. It was so cute, and I had to. And thank you for the follow, Red Razor. I appreciate you. Oh, I see a skitter. Sorry, I see Chica skitter. Sorry, I love Chica. I see Chica art, and I'm just like, oh, a Chica appreciator. Yes, I love Chica's art. I love Chica. What is that crawling around on the ground? It's skittering. It's a skittering Chica. I love Chica. Chica's art's so dope. Also, anyway, side FNAF Chica. No, not FNAF Chica. No, it is not the squawk of 87. It is an artist / VTuber called Chica. She's super, super great. She does a lot of emote art and stuff. But I mean, she does art in general, but a lot of people know her because of her emote art. Chica's probably one of the longest subs I've had. Honestly, I would sub to her purely for the emotes alone. Like, her emote style is so, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just good. It's so funny. Plus, you got Skitter. But anyway. Sidetrack. I'm just gonna say, so for those who don't know, because pretty much nobody knows, because everyone knows I'll be moving to California, of course. California's fucking huge, so it doesn't matter. But I'll be moving to California. But where I'm moving from, I currently reside in the chaotic south of Florida. I am moving from one hot motherfucking state to another. I'm literally just moving from one hot humid place to a hot dry place. I know. Yeah, I live in Florida. Yeah. I live with Florida man himself. I'll vibe in Josie's boxies. Please vibe in the boxies. It's okay to say it since she won't be there. I know. That's why I was like, it don't matter. I'm leaving in a couple weeks, so it doesn't matter. You're switching out hurricanes for earthquakes. I'm going to tell you right now, born and raised in Florida, I don't want to deal with another hurricane ever again in my entire goddamn life. I hate hurricanes. Because I've lived, the jokes, the memes, the trolls that everybody shows about, oh, Floridians, man, they're category 5 hurricanes and they're just partying in the streets. It's kind of true. Unless it's the more accurate joke is if it's a category 5, yeah, then you have to take it seriously. But categories 3s and 4s, man, unless you live in like a flooding area, man, that's fine. Man, whatever. Our jobs still expect us to come in. It don't matter. Florida, the only state where the further north you go, the further south you go. True. Now you know why. See, okay, see, now this is gonna make sense why the southern accent is so true. Where do you think it came from? I'm surrounded by it all day. I was born in it. I was raised in it. It is my soul. That is what I am. I'm sorry. From the frying pan to the fire. True. You're moving from tornado zone to quake zone. Yes. Yeehaw! Yeah. Someone who moved from South Carolina to Texas. I don't miss the East Coast. I like the East Coast for certain reasons, but I'm going to be very happy to leave it. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I'm very excited. And welcome, Brian. Hello. Hello. Soaked in it. Yes, I am. I was drenched in that southernness. When you touch tips with Alabama, yes, pretty much. The southern accent is literally, it bleeds in our blood. Yeehaw, partner. Honestly, love Michigan. We don't have hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes. Well, yeah, being up north, you kind of get the safeness where you don't have to deal with none of that. You get like the best of the East Coast with none of the bullshit that the South does. Like, I kind of always wanted to move up north purely for that reason alone. Really, except for I like cold weather, so yeah. Touch what? Front? Huh? Hey, yo. No. I live in the East Coast. Welcome East Coasters. Josie, don't phrase it like that. Nah. Me and Allie are very much me and Allie would very much be like, nah. We will shoot you all. Nah. It just gets cold, yeah. Just move from the north to the south. It is a change. I can definitely tell you that. That's for sure. I don't know. I liked living in Florida. It was nice to have obligatory 2 p.m. That makes me triggered. Oh my god. People, thank you for head pats. People who don't live in Florida don't fully understand what bipolar weather is. You don't understand. Waking up at 7 a.m. to being 50-degree weather. It's 45, 50 degrees. And you're like, ooh, I can wear long sleeves today. So you put on your long sleeves, you go outside, give me 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe like noon time, and it's already 75. I'm like, why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, Florida? Plus it's humid. It's humid as hell, so you regret everything you wore. Everything. Basically, Floridians need to have the attire that Kingdom Hearts / Final Fantasy wears. We need to have zippers everywhere because we need to be able to edit our clothings and alter them multiple times. We need to be able to have like zip off jeans or zip off shirts. Like, I don't know. I need to be able to remove portions because holy crap, the weather is bipolar. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's never fun. Never fun. I understand because that's the point of Michigan, bipolar weather. It sucks. Simply move to space and mine ice for water. Yeah, we'll just go to space. No, I wish I could. We have that here too in Texas, trust me. Yeah. But it's Florida. It's Florida. I love long sleeves in 75. I love long sleeves and like 90% humidity and 78 degrees. Love it. I love that. So wonderful. Wonderful. I visited my relatives in Florida once. It was quite an experience with weather and temperature. Yes. Oh, you get a full experience. That's for sure. Do you want to experience a state? Go to Florida. You're going to get a whirlwind of experiences. Just wear a poncho. If only it were that simple. If only it were that simple. Doesn't help that large number of Floridians are not even Floridians, but just vacationing northerners. Yeah, it's usually vacationing northerners or retirees. You know. And then there's people like me who are like born here and never left. And now I'm ready to leave. And I'm like, okay, bye. I'm out the heck. Oh. I'm getting called. I'm being summoned. Yes. Hello.
I saw what you tweeted.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
On Twitter.com.
Whatever do you mean?
I saw what you put on Twitter.com saying, "Oh, when you beat the boss man on a fuck stream, talking all that smack."
What? What smack? What smack? I don't know what you mean. Whatever do you mean?
Put it on Twitter.com. I saw it. Don't act like it's not on there.
What do you mean?
You are absolutely diabolical. You think you can get past me on this? I have 70 alternative accounts.
The minute I saw it get reacted to, I was like, oh no, he saw it, no. I got a whole day.
Guess what? You lied to them. You lied.
I did not.
You are a true Redditor. You lied to them. Tell them
I did not.
You won some races. But here's the thing. You wouldn't bet. You wouldn't bet. I offered you, oh, let's bet and clear your slate. But no, you wouldn't do it. And you were pretty hot last night. You were doing pretty well.
I was doing good.
Yeah, but you didn't. Yeah, but that was just the CPU that was knocking me back. But you know it. So I'm just letting you know this right now. You still have obligations, young Josie.
I know. Also, they can't see you. Let me. Wait. He's here, chat. I'm talking to the void. Don't worry about it. But I did. There was an addendum post.
Oh, you said the void. Okay, I thought you were saying I'm talking to the boy. I'm like, excuse me.
Here's the boy.
Excuse me, ma'am. I eat my Brussels sprouts every day, and I drink a full glass of milk.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm very sorry, sir. My bad. My apologies, sir.
What's that SpongeBob gif when he has like the razor? He's like, I am a man.
I'm a man. As he raises his razor.
We go everywhere. Now that we're men. I change my underwear.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that in so long. What the heck?
Anywhere. That is the best. Gotta be best in the crowd.
I have not thought of that song in forever. Oh my god.
Anywhere. Now that we're men. I change my underwear.
But I made an addendum post. What do you mean? You just didn't see it.
Post.
Yes, it was true in the post. I said that didn't actually happen. I corrected.
Yeah, after I called you out on Twitter.com.
No. You can look at the timestamps. The timestamps. I put it immediately on the post.
I don't gotta read no timestamps. I already knew what you wrote to.
Bruh, he don't believe me, Chad. He don't believe me.
No.
It's true. I was like, well, okay, that didn't actually happen, but I did play better. We're getting there. And I know I have my obligations. I know. Don't remind me. I'm already not looking forward to it. I know. I already have my folder, so I have all of my stupid images of whoever I need to add to this god-awful cake. I'm scared.
You're gonna have such a fun time.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Aren't you excited to have some sisterly bonding? You know, let's throw your other sister in there. Let's throw Whiskey in there. I wouldn't subject her to such debauchery. Great idea. Well, chat, don't you want to see the Iowa class sisters just have a great sister sleepover?
No, God, no.
It's just a bullying session for Josie because she tries to be say-so, but two of her sisters are like the lewdest battleships I've ever met in my life.
I'm awesome. I'm normal. I'm fine. Leave me out of this.
Listen, Josie, listen. Being lewd and YouTubing is normal, so technically you're the normal one.
How dare you? How dare you say I'm abnormal?
Well, I'm at normal. Listen, I'm at normal too. I decided, it'd be kind of cool to start a VTuber group.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. That is very fair. Also, chat.
Same person wake up and say, I want to do that.
Also, chat. Did you learn all the things about today? Did you get to watch the wonderful tour that he had today with Vex? Did you see this wonderful tour? It was so informative. Like, you don't understand. Like, I need you all to go watch this VOD and study every detail.
We need to stop.
Yeah. Two can play at that game. Two can Sam. Toucan Sam tricks are not for kids. Except that's a completely different cereal. Follow your nose wherever it goes. To the Vex VOD. Go watch it. I watched the whole thing. I was there.
You watched the whole way.
Yes.
Were you the jerk that went and said, "Oh, what about Admiral Miku"? Were you the
No,
one
that
who
was
did
not me. I was in the YouTube chat. That must have been the Twitch chat. I don't know.
I want to know who. I want to know.
I'll
who
have to
did
go
this.
watch the Twitch VOD because I'm pretty sure that was on the Twitch channel. I was not on the Twitch side of things because I was on mobile. It was not I, but I did encourage it on the YouTube side once it was initiated.
Oh gosh! Oh no! No. Why is this pinned? Pirate King
I did not pin it. That wasn't me. I'm out of this. I am innocent of all wrongdoings. I just exist. I did nothing wrong. I'm just a good VTuber battleship girl who's trying to exist.
I did get a progress update on that today.
No, you did not. You lie. You're just saying that.
I'm not kidding. I actually got told today in a meeting.
Oh. And $3,500? $3,500? Let's go! Chat, we're halfway there. Please. Please. We need this to happen.
Y'all need to just give to the ship for good reasons.
We are! Like Vex said, we are, but we're getting extra. We're getting extra bonus.
I don't think that was Vex's incentivization for exactly.
Well, that's my incentivization. That is my incentive. Is I'm just getting a bonus. This is a bonus. Which VOD is it? Don't worry, chat. I'll get it for you. Don't you worry. I'll find it for you.
You know, I'm gonna tell Hami and I'm gonna tell Mo to go no, please no.
We must keep it tame.
No. It's gonna be called the Josie. It's gonna be on your channel and it's gonna be called the Josie 62 band speedrun.
What? No.
We're gonna set a timer on stream. And see how long it takes for you to get banned.
I know. That's when I go on strike. I'm like, I'm sick, chat. I am partner pushing.
More like band pushing.
No. Yeah, Admiral Band speedrun. No, I would never. You know what, chat? You know, I spoke too harshly. I spoke too quickly. We don't need to see the VOD. If you just happen to come across it, that's up to you. But I'm just gonna.
Wait.
I'm serious.
Listen, Admiral, you've surely seen the civil war that unfolded the last time Josie collaborated with her non-say-so shipsters. Who did you?
I'd rather the gloves are off. Oh no.
Who was it? You didn't collab with CV though.
We did the League of Legends stream.
Yuck.
Yeah, we played League of Legos.
You guys are nothing but sweaty League players.
I was chill. They were all going amongst themselves, and I was just like, League.
I like how you separate yourself, yet as in the time that I've known you, and especially I'm just like, I know you're playing League hunched over down in your basement like Phantom of the Opera. Like,
in my heart of hearts, yes. I'm thinking it.
Phantom of the Opera plays League of Legends.
I am. In my deep, dark depths of my soul, I relish their death, and I call them all kinds of gamer words in my heart of hearts, but I never say it.
You sing League of the Night. I'm
just saying. League of Legends, but it was fine. I was very chill. Everyone was, I don't know. I actually don't even remember the chat.
Was she chill?
I was. There was literally a meme posted in the server because everyone was just like, I'm just like, I like playing League.
Bold of the Admiral to assume the Phantom has that low of a voice. Clearly, you haven't heard Josh Groban sing.
Oh my god, then she's like, whipping out the Josh Groban.
What? Hey, you don't like Josh Groban? Wow.
Wait, hypothetically speaking.
That's my Kamiyoshi. That's my Kamiyoshi.
What if Max drops 1,600 on Jeff Sune Miku? Only if you have the funds. Don't do it though. I want.
Max, you're a moderator. Guess what? That sword's gonna go away real fast. No.
Wow, he's like, you want to donate to a good cause? No longer mod. How dare you care about the ship?
They're not doing it for a good cause. They're trying to put me in a dress.
No, it's a skirt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I wish my wife, Tails. Are you gonna go piss on the moon too? You're gonna go piss on the moon too?
That is really, that is very stereotyping of you. I'm just saying, not all emo hedgehogs go do that. We also don't push the hot topic, so I'm just telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Your unwanted levity towards emo hedgehogs is very annoying and very triggering, and I'm just letting you know this right now that I'm not okay with it.
I'm not okay with this. I'm very offended. I'm gonna go do my twit longer and explain to you all the reasons. I'm gonna have my Google Doc explaining why you were wrong.
No, I already read your twit longer about before last night. And plus, you didn't even get you already know that my computer crashed last night, so like you didn't win that race. There is no confirmation that you won that.
Hey, I'm just saying, we know I won some games. I won some games.
You did win some games.
I did.
You get a gold star.
I do, and I enjoy my gold star. Damn it.
You know what else? You know what else you get?
What?
Posted NSFW because you lost.
No! I will hunt you down and end you.
Madam, you lost the bet. You were like, oh yeah, triple or nothing, and you went all in. There's a bot. You did not have to bet. Chat told you don't bet, don't do it, Josie, and look what you did.
Hand over the dough! You shut your mouth, Mighty Mo! I swear to God.
You guys can do whatever you want with that. It'll be on Twitter.com. It won't be on her Twitter. We're gonna make an alt. It's gonna be called.
No.
It's probably called Josie's Joes. That's what it's gonna be called. Josie's Joes.
Josie's Joes. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Josie's JoJo's. Anyways.
Yeah. Still, we will come to the realization that I am a good racer. I will win at some point, very near future, and we will claim it forever. And you can no longer win. I will have a clean sweep one of these days, and it will be mine forever. And Team Sonic Racing will be cleansed of all wrongdoing forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, I know, the music's great, right? Isn't the music great? We literally have freaking the Shadow the Hedgehog arc music playing in the background. It was so aggressive. It was so angry. It suited the moment. I love that Josie is normal and wholesome. I know! That's why I'm like, it's just,
What is this whole normal thing? Normal is a relative term, but
normal is relative.
Majority of the talents in VFleet are like semi-loo. And yes, I am looking at you, Faye, because we all know deep down inside you are indeed a furry. So I'm just saying.
Wow, he's throwing shade.
I'm not throwing shade. Look, dude, listen, I just got off a stream with a very, very wonderful snake lady. And
Vex has tainted your brain.
I feel very unclean and I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, I don't know, my brain blue screened so many times.
He's been short-circuited, chat. It's okay.
I really have.
It's okay, chat. He just needs to do the good old turn it off, turn it back on thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine,
Not
chat.
how it works.
Sprite! Welcome, Sprite!
Why does it say first time chatter? Wow, Sprite actually.
Hello, Sprite. I know. I'm like, dang. I see how it is, Sprite. I see how it is. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I mess with you. What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? I like how that's your immediate response. What did you do? What did I do? What did you do?
Josie's getting upset because I'm going to release the Josie's JoJo's account.
The JoJo. Wait, do I get to JoJo stand? Do I get to be it was me, Dio? The whole time?
Josie, that's not your JoJo's. Anyways, it was I, Dio.
It was I. You thought it was me, but it was me, Dio.
Josie, I want you to really lay out. I'm sorry to interrupt your talk.
Oh, no.
You quit your job today. Congratulations on quitting your job.
Yeah, we're free. We're free.
You're moving soon. Anyways,
yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll chat later. I'll get you later. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I don't think I'm going to be ready for that conversation.
I don't know. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry, chat. Just donate all the money. Get Hatsune Miku. Get just you know. Only if you so choose. Only if you so choose.
You know, I might just get a wig and just wear it, even if you don't hit the goal. I'll just wear the wig, so that way everybody feels gratified. How about that, huh? Laugh at my expense.
You know, do you remember? So, okay, I will say before you run away. Remember how every time we make a bet, I clarify specifications because you could have just done that and not told anybody, because nothing was ever specified of what you had to wear. But you just gave it away. Now everyone's gonna be like, no, you gotta wear the whole thing now. You could have just worn the wig and been like, it's cosplay. You didn't say how much. You didn't say I had to wear the whole outfit. You always gotta get specifications on deals. That's why I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. But don't worry, we'll scrub the VOD. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. Josie, why the gamble? Look, I'm not a gambler, but I just know how you make deals. Not because I have experience in bets and gambling, but because I have experience in losing bets. So I get clarification before I make my bets. Let's go gambling. We already did, and I don't want to anymore. At least not for a hot minute. Not until I complete my obligations for current ones. But still, we heard nothing. He said nothing. He's gonna wear the cosplay TM, and it'll be fine. So hee hee ha ha. But yeah, that's it. We'll make sure it totally doesn't happen. We totally won't murder Admiral later, and it's fine. All will be good in the world. Don't let Josie take the company card to Vegas. Got it? No.
What was that thing I sent you with like Fumoko? And it's like, again, buddy.
Yes. No, that was true. It is. It really is. It really was. In that moment, unfortunately, that was very me.
You got really lucky. The CPU was dogging you last night in the back of the pack. But also, and I'm glad you got the wins, and I even congratulate you. You cannot say I was not a good sport.
I know. It was good, wholesome fighting. You know, playing against each other was fine.
When I offered, hey, do you want to bet? You could win it all.
I debated it. I debated it like a good person in
I was about to win you guys some Josie ASMR. I was about to win you guys
and yet I said no. I said no because it was too expensive, too steep.
I didn't bring up the ASMR to you, but okay, there you go.
I was just gonna be like, nope.
Josie, we all know you have the technology to do that.
I know.
Give them what they asked for. Just go.
I'll just get my cat. And just have him meow into the microphone. There you go. There you go. At least he sounds more pleasant for the most part.
Wow, that wasn't pleasant. That was pleasant.
He sounds like a happy cat. Unlike the cliche cat sounds where they sound angry.
What is a happy cat? What is a happy cat?
Like those little kitten YouTube videos where they're just like, meh, or like little quiet happy meows.
Josie, there's only Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat owns all.
Only Grumpy Cat. We miss Grumpy Cat. We miss Grumpy Cat.
Died.
Yeah, that's why I said we miss Grumpy Cat. That's why I said that.
Well, you don't know that. Grumpy Cat could be on a farm.
I'm pretty sure he did a while ago.
He could be on a farm making buttermilk. That's where my doggy's at.
I didn't know cats know how to do buttermilk.
Yeah, they know how to make buttermilk, don't you know?
Buttermilk. What the fuck? Glorp. Oh no, not Glorp. The Glorps. Oh god, no, not the Glorp skin. Oh no. Rip Grumpy Cat. Hello, Glorp. Yes, Glorp Cat. And forever Glorp. She needs more gift subs for that part. Wait, huh? What? What are you saying? No. You don't have to do that. There's nothing required. What? It's fine. Glorp is good. We like Glorp.
Gigantic. Quit putting your sick kicks on us, Admiral. Don't put anything on anybody. Just messing with Josie.
It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine.
You know, you have the power to say no. Like, I wasn't even dead ass serious.
I know.
I wasn't I legitimately, you were talking a lot of smack, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna win." I'm like, "Okay, she might win." And I'm like, "Oh, you want to make a bet about the whole hear me out cake?" And you were the one.
I know.
That was like, "Oh, yeah." And then you went, "Oh, double or nothing, triple or nothing."
Oh, I know. I'm a grown ass lady. I know. Oh, I know. Don't worry, Chad. It's fine. It's fine.
She's the big boss.
Wait, I got into Metal Gear. Let's go. I'm Big Boss. I'm Big Boss. Okay, let's go.
Nano machines, Josie. Nano machines.
500 glorps, or is that a currency now? Is that a currency now, Mitchell? And Max?
What is glorp?
Don't ask. We just go with it. Just glorp. Just glorp with them. I don't know. I don't know, glorp. I don't know. There was a whole beginning of stream where we were just talking in glorps. I don't know. It became a language. It became a way of life. Eye patch and shadow colors. Oh my god, no! The eye patch with the insignia on the... Oh my god, that would be peak though! I mean, no, it would be fine. It'd be fine. Thank you for head pats. Don't throw me in the brig. I don't have one, technically. That's my sister's. We'll throw you in theirs, because I don't have one.
You do have a brig.
Do I? Do I though? I just share Amis. It's fine. I'll just throw them in hers. I'll just throw them in her dungeon.
I thought we were talking like museum. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Actual legit. Okay. Well, legit. Yes.
We don't talk about Ami's dungeon. We don't talk about it. I've never seen it. I have never been there.
Are we talking about the Lord and Edgy himself? Yes, we are talking about our Lord and Savior, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I didn't know you made it a religion now.
I did not. The community already did. I just joined.
You know, as much Shadow as you spam me sometimes, you would think.
Look. The Shadow stuff I share is fine. It's just normal amounts of Shadow. They took Mo out to fight Outer Haven. Yes. Let it... Oh, God. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. There you go. Anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The Shadow fandom is fine. They're healthy people. They're healthy, normal people. The Shadow bit will go forever. Every car I put you on will be accompanied by... I know, it's apparently become just part of my essence, I guess. Josie's going to Hot Topic and buying all the Shadow merch. You act like I haven't already done that. A lot of it's already... It's not available yet. It's on pre-order. So I want it now. So I don't pre-order. I wait until it's actually available. So your joke's on you.
Get your Josie standee. Get your Giants jersey standee. How about that? Pre-order that.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Are people able to do that now?
I didn't know. Well, I don't know. They're not available yet. But I didn't know we were getting those giant ones. I just knew like there were big ones with like the rigging. But then those are huge. Okay.
They are. They're quite big. I'm not gonna lie. I was very surprised. I was like, holy shit, that's actually really big. God damn. I
saw the giant CV and then I realized, wow, I'm gonna have a giant CV on my desk and she's gonna be constantly staring into my soul.
It's just so big. Yeah, let's go. I think that'll be the biggest acrylic stand I own. That is huge. The Shadow stuff shared is for... it's for Admiral. Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, I'm sharing it for him. Yeah. Exactly.
They said there was 3 of each, right? Like 1 for auction, 1 for the Talon, and 1 for...
I think so.
1 for staff.
I don't actually know. I did not look at the specifications because I didn't. I was just like, give money? Can I give money? You give stand?
Give money to museum trips. How about that?
Do both.
Buy the merch, but consider a $2 donation to the museum. Okay.
Do both. Let's go. Jacket merch. Yeah, that's true.
Or just donate altogether.
Yeah, donate so we can get Jesune Miku. Yes.
That's not why we do it.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna drop some. Yes, send money. Yes, send money to museum ships so they can keep doing their thing. But also go buy the acrylic stands. They're very pretty. Very pretty. Kawa they cooked. Is there one of those penny things at the Hornet where you like drop the quarter? Oh, Mitchell. You mean the penny machine that's broken?
Wow, you know your lore.
That's like the amount of tour videos I've watched where I'm like, oh, you mean the penny machine that's broken?
Damn, am I getting that repetitive? I'm
just saying, I remember. No, that's a compliment.
You can explain that. So you can tell the little pink rabbit that I'm not doing the tour now because
I can do the tour for you. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, if you want to go and shoot the little pink rabbit, you know what I'm talking about.
I'll just give me the
And I warned you, she's not kind.
Hey, that's fine. I will. We love Pippa. We love Pippa. But I will.
Who said it was Pippa? It is Shippa or whatever.
Shippa, yeah, Shippa. Shipkin Shipka. Right.
Something like that. No, it'll be fun. I know.
It'll be fun. Yeah. Don't worry.
I'm kind of nervous.
I mean, like I said, I can do it for you. It just everything I say may not be 1,000% accurate. I might embellish a little bit.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna start?
No, I'll just. I might not have specifics.
Are you gonna be like Neil deGrasse Tyson and be like, ships? They're all over the universe.
Yes, and be like, how many Hornets are there?
They're in the ocean. They're in the sky.
They carry people. No, I'll say they're like it's like the Ark. It's like the Ark. People lived on it, you know, and I'll just go and make embellishments. I'll make it sound even more interesting than it already is, because it's already super interesting, but I will just add even more to where it's just gonna be like, ain't no way that's true. But I'm interested.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Did you know they also actually had jet skis? They just didn't let you know. It was concealed. They hid it. Quantum ships, yes, quantum ships. The ships that you just don't know about. The Hornet knew. They knew the technology long before. But that's why I don't do tours. I just remember certain details. I just remember the few times about the penny machine, and I always remembered. I was just like, what is with this penny thing? Is it actually broken? Because a lot of times I'm listening as I'm working, so I'm not watching because I can't. But then I just hear about a penny machine, and then that's all I know is that it's a penny machine and it doesn't work. Because I don't remember much of it, but I remember the penny machine and. Oh, what is it? We talked about it on chat before, guys. What did I say? I literally said it on stream like a week ago. I was like, oh, I remember that. I don't even remember now. I remembered it then, but I don't remember it now. Sorry. My ship age is getting to me. I don't remember. Oh, you mean the penny machine that's broken? Yes, I know. But there was another thing. I can't remember what it was. There was something we talked about, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that from the tour, and I could not remember now. I cannot remember to save my life. No, it wasn't the ice cream thing. No. I don't remember. There was like
ice cream thing.
I like ice cream.
You know what? Maybe I should, I'm doing a tour with all these carrier congas. Maybe I should just do it with you guys.
I'm just saying, I mean, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
It would be fun, but the amount of brain rot and also the...
Hey, I'm not brain rot. I would be normal, for the most part.
Man, you were getting very angry the other night when we were playing Team Sonic.
That's because I'm aggressive. Everyone knows that. I'm just competitive.
That's not...
I just have a need for speed. Ka-chow, or whatever.
A child's game.
Yeah, it's a child's game, and I... want to win. I don't care.
If you're playing with like a 3-year-old in Team Sonic Racing, would you just get mad and throw your controller and like?
I didn't throw the controller, but no, I would still win for the first one, and then I would let them win. But I have to win first. Can I ask if you, well, wait. Hey, Admiral, can I ask if you know what that thing is? No! Be quiet! He sees nothing! There's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's nothing there. There is a bed. That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's nothing additional that I have added to the environment. Don't worry about it. But yeah, McDonald's is about the broken ice cream machine. See, that's why I like ice cream, because I deal with McDonald's. I never get it, so I want ice cream. What is with you and fruits, man? You got apple marule, pear, what? What,
do you not like fruit?
I like fruit, huh? Fruits are healthy for you. Fruits are healthy for you. Not really.
You don't like fruit salad?
Oh my god, yummy. Oh my god, I knew you were gonna do that. I was like, no, god, not the fucking fruit salad song. Oh my god. Yummy. Oh my god. Fruit salad. Yummy. I hate it.
Yummy.
You know what? We might as well just start singing Baby Shark then, if we're going that brain rot. Just start singing Baby Shark for forever.
I already did that already.
Baby Shark,
and if I do it again, Lucy's gonna have a field day. So.
Baby Shark, do. Josie needs a CV certified fruit break. No. I already have enough curseness in my brain. Oh god, not the Baby Shark. What's wrong with Baby Shark? Do. Do not equivalent those two things. One is my childhood and one is pure cancer. Tequila. Oh no. Isn't the one like hella copyrighted? I think every song is hella copyrighted. I think that's just kind of how music is in general. Not enough brain rot. What do you mean? My level of brain rot is like nothing compared to most. Unfortunately. I'm sure you guys are so excited for that. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. The worst I get is Baby Shark. Well, and Shadow. And Sonic stuff. But I mean, but a lot of you guys have played Sonic, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, jacket time. It's done, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Saucer, what is happening? What are y'all doing? Thank you for the gift sub, Saucer.
What is this redeem called again when you remove your jacket?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean... I let him breathe. I'm letting my shoulders breathe.
No, you had another name for it.
Oh, you mean the saying that got me clipped and freaking Nags called me out on it? Because someone sent it to Nags, and of course that...
Nags called you out on it?
Well, they sent it to Nags.
Oh, wait, I remember this. They brought it to me, and I was just like, oh.
Yes, because I was joking, and I was saying because it is the jacket that I am wearing, and it is time to take that jacket off. But
hey, if there's any consolation, I was talking today about aircraft catapults and lubricant that makes.
I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
I stopped myself mid-sentence, and I was like, wait a minute.
When you started going there and you said that, I was like, no, don't go there, don't go there. It's bait. It's bait. Don't do it.
I know.
Oh, I was like yelling it in my phone. I was like, no! And you stopped. I was like, oh, thank God. Whew. Okay. He saved himself for one moment. He was literally playing Subway Surfer unintentionally. He was playing IRL Subway Surfer with like all kinds of shit being thrown at him. It was very funny.
I mean, I was technically on the job, so I was trying to like keep it.
It was so funny. I was dying.
I had a really great time. But then I kept thinking to myself, wait, my boss is watching. And then I actually talked to my boss after the stream.
It was so
and she
funny.
was like, so, did you have a fun stream? And I was like, Yup. And she was like, I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, why? She's like, because you kept trying to pivot.
You were, I sort of said in the server, I was like, I at least commend him for at least trying to stay on point most of the time. You're like, anyway, continuing on. I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. I was dying. I'm walking into like actual stores with other people in public, and I'm dying, trying to not just like bust out laughing. And I'm just looking at my phone with headphones in, people thinking I'm a psychopath.
I love how you were in the server and you're like, haha, laughing at his pain. This is payback.
No, I did say that. I was like, you know what? This is a fair trade. This is a fair trade. I'm fine. You know what? I'm satisfied. I'm fine with this. I feel completed now. You know what? It's okay. He got the joke. Yeah.
I really gotta prepare, like mentally prepare more for these streams, because like I've seen Vex and stuff, but I haven't like gone super like deep into it, and then I was like, oh wait a minute.
Yes. Well, I was like, oh man. She's great. Oh, she's a sweetheart. I just knew going in. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a great time.
I think she's just like a really strong content creator.
Oh yeah.
Not even just because like she's big, but you know, just with everything she's been through, like, you know.
Oh, she's amazing.
That's a story. That's like a testament to just her strength. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, 100% you're badass.
You wouldn't even know. Like, she just literally goes about her streams, you know.
We love Zolan.
Zolan's yes.
We gave him 2 gold stars out of 2 gold stars.
Yeah, baby. Zolan's great. So great. I did not know that her kid is in high school. Yes, she's got little ones. Yes, she does.
I aspire to be I aspire to be a good VTuber helper like Zolan. I'm not very good.
He's like, I want to be a good VTuber helper. So you want to make some bets, Josie? I'm kidding. It's all in good fun.
I am trying to help you. You know why? Because I want you to resist the urge to bet.
Yeah, it's immersion therapy. That's it.
Well, here's a good metric for everybody. Go and look at the Flintstones and see the episode where Fred Flintstone is Fred Flintstone is like bet.
Bet.
Flintstone bet. That's Josie.
It was fun. Like I have. My thing is, chat. If I am not having a good time, you will know. If I am having a bad time, you will know. So don't worry. This is all in good fun. If I blink 5 million times, then I'm in danger. And don't worry, I won't. It's fine. It's all for fun. The bets are for the, oh my God. You say that it's for the content. That could be turned and twisted in so many other ways. And it's like, but it's for the content, guys. No. But I know what you mean. I get what you meant. Doesn't do bets with money. He wants it to stay in your pocket. True. Why do you think he fights me to talk about the damn Admiral Miku thing? I'm just saying. Wish it was Friday.
At the end of the day, let's just admit this. My money's going to you anyways. So.
He's just like, at the end of the day, I'm poor.
Either way, their money's going to you anyway, so there would be no point.
You know, that's why I'm like, it's like, the circle.
If we actually like bet, if we bet money on that, you know, I'm just gonna get the money from you, and then I'm just gonna buy you some new art.
It's like, thank you for your money. I'm gonna go create content for you now. Thank you for your contribution to your content.
Literally just I'm a recycling plant at this point.
It's the circle of recycling. We just recycle everything. It all stays. Oh no, you know, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Is what?
Nope. That's gonna get twisted in a very completely different way. That's not what I wanted. Nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
Here, text it to me.
Nope. Okay. Okay, because I'm not saying, yeah, it's an investment. Yeah.
Hear her vigorously clacking on her keyboard right now. I was like, wait a minute. Let's not say that. What's that? Oh, that phrase? Oh, what's that series that goes like, it's a rare condition this day and age.
No, God.
Days go by. It's a good unknown in the family.
Every single chat has loved Admiral, wants him to debut.
That's Family Matters. That's Family Matters. I'm tripping.
Everybody, yes, Family. I was like, he'll figure it out. I'm like, I don't even need to guide him. He knows it. He knows the song already.
Yeah, for that, I forgot about Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel is the voice of Sonic, the first one. That's why I love him.
Hey, Jaleel, gotta go fast.
Jaleel White, the voice of Urkel, was the voice of Sonic in several of the cartoons. Yes.
Hey, Josie.
What?
I don't believe you. Anyways.
I don't believe you. Bitch, please. Oh my God. I was like, what? Where are we going with this? Josie's a good investment. She makes us. I hope so.
Again. Pirate King, shut up. No.
Let's go. Good mods. Best mods. Good mods. Woo, 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 woo. Man, these mods deserve a raise.
Yeah, I was just gonna wear my Cobra Kai stuff to Carrier Con, but now y'all are trying to screw all that up.
That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. We duke it out. We duke it out. VFleet ladies against Admiral. It's fine. 13 versus 1, or however many of us.
You act like that's a fight. I get beat by you guys on 9 times.
It's the circle of support. Yeah, exactly.
The only place I can win is in Team Sonic Racing. Everywhere else I get stepped on, trampled on, and they kind of just
see, chat. We got it. We have to Spider-Man him. Everybody gets one. We have to give him his one. So see, my losses are intentional. See, I'm not actually losing. I'm doing it as, you know, a favor, because you know what? He needs this. He needs this win, chat. He needs this win. I'm sorry, I can't keep that up. I was trying. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna bust out laughing. I can't. I can't do that. Oh my God. I'm gonna go from 0 cents an hour to 1 cent an hour. Baby, let's go. Don't spend it all in one place, Mitchell. You know, in this economy, you gotta save. You gotta save. Oh, man. You didn't actually know that? Yeah, Steve Urkel. He did the voice for the Sonic Saturday AM cartoon or whatever, and I think the other one, the really silly children one that I can't remember. Wait, if it actually had a name.
Is that the one that goes like? That's no good.
That's no good. Yeah, that's Jaleel. Yes, that's Jaleel White. Yeah, the one that Sonic says. Yeah. That's Jaleel White. That is Steve Urkel.
That's no good.
That's no good. I love that. That's like my favorite thing ever. Save in this economy.
Hey kids,
yeah.
You know that. Did you know that menthol cigarettes aren't very good for you? That's no good.
That's no good. And he always had that, like, do the like really dramatic head turn where you're just like, wait, that's no good. It was so great. I love it so much. The mods get paid joke. I know they do. They get paid in our love and affection and support.
You know what's better than that, Josie?
What's that?
Sonic shorts.
Sonic shorts are cringe and wonderful at the same time.
It is classic 2000s YouTube.
You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. I will never not enjoy seeing, what is it, Sonic sing Persona songs. It's just so good. Sonic Says, yes, Sonic Says. They need Sonic Says in 2025. Wait, is someone scared that I'm quitting my job? Wait, hold on. You said you'd quit your job. Yes, I am moving. Full-time VTuber would be nice. Don't know if that's financially doable, but that is a maybe one day. Hopefully, that'd be cool. But no, it's because I'm moving.
You don't stop hitting that, we're gonna have a conversation.
Let's see. Or a person for Sonic Oddball. Yeah, all the Sonic stuff is great. All the Sonic stuff's great. It is so good. Sonic Paradox. Oh my God. Oh, see, that's the thing. Like, I hid all of my Sonic obsession for a really long time, and I kind of just stopped after a while because the games were kind of mid for a little while. But it's always kind of looked down on by most people. They're like, ugh, Sonic stuff is kind of weird. But now I feel like I can actually talk about how much I like Sonic, and it's nice and normal. Even though there is weirdness, but I feel like that's weirdness in every fandom. But I'm glad that most of you seem to at least understand Sonic things. Or at least let me ramble. I appreciate that. What do you mean I can't become USS Washing Machine? Hey, if you can dream it, you can be it. Go be your best self. Go be USS Washing Machine. We will support you. We will support you in your dreams. Sonic is starting to get the magic back. It is! Ever since they took the feedback from from the fandom, the community about the first movie, I feel like it's starting to come back, you know? It's reigniting my appreciation.
That was Shrek.
Well, I mean, Shrek had its day in the sun, you know? Let it, you know, moonlight.
I'm excited for this. You know why? Because I want to see Shrek talk. I'm very excited for Shrek talk.
I mean, hey, to each his own. To each his own.
Are you not excited for Shrek talk?
No. Not particularly, no. I have not watched a Shrek movie since I think the third one. I'm excited to see how bad it is. Yeah, if anything, I'll maybe see it for like to see how bad it is, but I'm not gonna see it in a theater. I'll watch it like after it comes out.
Let's give it a shot.
VFleet outing, what is it? Bonding outing. We'll all go watch Shrek together and cringe. Like, holy cow, Shrek age. I mean, I appreciate them for at least acknowledging and not doing the typical movie thing where it's like, oh, we just stay in this fragment of time forever and ever, and they never age. Or at least they never look like they age. See it for the memes. True, that is true. Shrek is always, well, but see, Shrek is known for its memes, but its memes usually, at least the ones from the original movies, didn't kind of come into their own until way, way later, so I guess we could be, you know, on the ground floor with the new memes. What is that? Like, I don't know. It is
Josie,
something.
what are you talking about?
No clue. I have no clue. I'm like, wait, now I'm curious. Coffee crew now I'm curious. Let me see what this is.
My swamp, that donkey, this is my swamp.
Be afraid of Shrek 5. I am very much. I feel like it lost it. Nah, okay, that's a bit dramatic. I was gonna say, I feel like it lost its magic after the third one, but it's okay. I mean, teach his own.
I gotta admit to you, I sent the trailer for Shrek 5 in your chat.
Yes, I was like, oh wait, that's the trailer. Oh, that's the trailer. I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Never mind.
It's not the trailer. It's not the trailer.
It's totally the trailer, chat. Don't worry about it. It's totally the trailer.
I wish it was the trailer. It's a lot better.
I'm telling you, the third one is so much worse.
This is Josie's next cover. This is Josie's next cover. I did that. I posted.
No, I'm just gonna do All Star. I'll just sing All Star.
No, oh no, you're supposed to do Not Like Us. Remember we talked about this?
Oh yeah. I'll do the Kids Bop, Not Like Us, and then I'll do All Star. But instead, the lyrics are just and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. It'll be great. The best.
Anyways, you're just as bad as Vex. Anyways, anyway.
Please. It's not the trailer. I know. I mean, no, I don't. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's totally the trailer. Go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer. But yeah, Joju,
this is my swamp.
This is my swamp.
Yeah, Josie, this is my swamp. My swamp.
Hey, yo. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the Prime, homie.
Drink Prime.
No, God. Please, drink something better. For the love of God, please. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. That's the best version of that song. I love All Star anyway, but you always have to do it. And they don't stop coming. Yeah, exactly. Whopper. Why is it Whopper? Fucking God. Oh my god. See, we're brain rot, but in a very wholesome way. We're just YouTube poop channel. That's just basically what my chat is. It's YouTube poops. You guys are just old school YouTube. Do I need to start bringing the badgers in here too? What is happening? Ayo. Okay. Prime. All the primers are coming out. Thank you for Prime. Don't drink Prime, but thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the
look,
prime.
You saying bring prime actually had themselves.
No, it's like this weird mental thing. Right. Mental association. I remember badgers. Yes, the badgers. Mushroom. Oh yeah, the Numa. Yeah, Numa. Of course, we love that. You gotta have the Star Wars kid. What else was there? Oh, the I'm a fire into my laser. Yep, love that. Mushroom and snakes, yeah. Snakes. Snack. I love, that's the old school YouTube. I somewhat miss those times. Me too. I do.
The song was so peak. Oh my gosh.
It's still peak. You act like it's not anymore.
Josie, we have to evolve.
No, some things just literally never get bad. Like you can still go listen to that song and it's still peak.
Parents thought that. You know how we think like, in the thick of it's like brain rot. Well, our parents thought that was brain rot.
Okay, I'm okay. I know everyone hates on me for it, but I've already said I don't hate In the Thick of It. I don't hate it. Is it great? No, but it's catchy. I'm gonna say that. I thought it was catchy, and thank you for the 100 bits, Graham. But still, I'm just saying, it's kind of catchy. It got stuck in my head for a bit.
Did you also, by any stretch of the word, also like Justin Bieber's Baby or Friday by what's her name?
I did not like Justin Bieber for a very, 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 very long time until, there was one album he came out with that I actually liked a lot of the songs that he did on it, and I don't remember what it was. It was, Believe, but that was like 2012. So he was like already pretty established at that point. But I still only liked that one CD, and that was kind of. Oh, and Ghost. I like one of his songs, that Ghost song. Oh, and the song on Fortnite. I can't remember what the fucking song is, but he collabed with somebody. But it's a song in Fortnite. That's all I know. It's the song in Fortnite.
You have such brain rot. You're like, it's the song from Fortnite.
Because it is. It's one of the emotes in Fortnite. Because I don't listen to Justin Bieber. But I do know Baby. Because of course I do. Everyone knows Baby, whether you like it or not. But
Your sister sings it. So.
I know. And humorously, I hated Friday when everyone was like,
Friday,
but actually, in hindsight, when you think about it, at the age that she was at, I mean, most of us couldn't even write anything like that, let alone like do anything of that caliber music wise. I'm like, you know what? Kudos to her.
It's like a repeat of like saying Friday the entire time.
But her other songs were actually really good after that. They were actually good after that. You know, no one's first song is always great, especially at like whatever age she was at, which was like, I don't know. It wasn't she like 16 or something, or 18 or something?
I mean, we can't really hate on that.
I know. So I'm like, I hated on it at the time, and like in hindsight, looking back, I'm like, why did I hate on that? Shit. If I had been her, I would have taken the opportunity too, even if I was singing just like the damn alphabet. I'd be so proud of my stupid shitty song, and I would cry if everybody hated on it.
You just gotta go do it, and that's the internet. It's like like Smosh. Think about it. They got big off of lip syncing the Pokemon theme song, and it was stupid. They just went and did it, and look, they went viral, and they easily created the modern YouTuber. I feel like Smosh is responsible for that. I love Smosh. Content we see on YouTube, like a classic Smosh, not well, modern Smosh. I don't know. When they bought it back recently, I had a lot of feels for it.
Yeah,
but definitely, I don't want to say grown past it. I have.
No, Smosh is just, it's a different space now. We're in a different, it's for a different audience, in my opinion.
Right, and I'm still glad Ian and Anthony own it again.
Oh, absolutely.
So that, I'm glad they're back together again and just having fun with it. I think that's what it always should have been.
I love Anthony. Anthony Padilla is so funny. Like, I just can never not hear, shut up! I just can never hear that and not think of them forever and ever and ever. I'm just glad, I'm happy for them.
We're getting Food Battle 2025.
That is true. I'm just happy for them. Like, there's good YouTube content. There truly is, guys. You just gotta go watch it, even if it is badgers, or it's Friday. Just watch them. Watch them. You never know. Those creators may end up being amazing one day.
You know what's pretty peak YouTube content? Like the old animations people used to make, like the fan ones. Like now there's like a model. Have you seen the Total Drama Twitch thing?
Oh my
Charlie,
god,
Iron
yes.
Mouse, Monarch and that stuff.
It's so crazy.
I got inspired and I went to an artist friend of mine and I said, hey, can you copy the Total Drama art style? They're like, yeah, totally. I'm like, okay, so here's a drive with every one of VFleet's
Total Drama VFleet.
Reference sheet. Here's every reference sheet.
Bruh, we get our own Total Drama Island, chat. You guys can be in Ami's dungeon, but in Total Drama Island style. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, you don't understand what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing Total Drama Fleet. We're gonna be doing Total Drama VFleet.
Let me voice act, please.
You know you're gonna be you, but I'm gonna be Chris McClain. We're like, hey campers, I'm Chris McClain.
Oh my god,
campers! Today's challenge is figure out why Josie can't seem to say no to a vet. The winner wins immunity and gets to have a bubble bath.
Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be peak content, chat. It's gonna be peak. You're gonna have fun.
I'm still trying to hammer out the details. I'm talking to CV. You know, we're brainstorming. We're coming up with ideas.
Let them cook. Let them cook. It'll be fun. It'll be great. It'll be great.
I don't know if you're gonna be because remember, Total Drama challenges have to be challenging.
Yeah.
And we're virtual, so if you think about it, we gotta play the penalty game.
I mean, such is my life. Such is my life. I mean, such is my life, chat.
Basically, all right, campers. Today's challenge is never have I ever. If you lose, you have to post tweet pictures on Twitter.com.
Oh no! Oh no! Never have I ever watched Badgers. I'll be safe.
Never have I ever looked at Shadow X Amy art.
That's different! It's wholesome! It's wholesome! It's fine! I hear betting. No, we're not betting right now. I've bet too much of my soul. One more bet, chat. I could win everything. You know, they say. Betters always lose like this. Oh my god, never mind. I'm not even gonna.
I like Hago when she tries to get me to roll in like Nikkei. She's just like, hey, 90% of gacha players miss out on their pull.
Yeah, it's just one more time. One more. Going right for the throat. I know. Easy. Josie's the black dragon and dragons want to collect stuff. Josie wants to collect wins. Yeah. See? 90% of gamblers who quit never strike a big. Yeah, exactly. I just got to keep playing. He's got to keep going. Try ZZZ. No, God.
For a hard time. I'm not playing ZZZ for several reasons.
That game scares me. I don't think I could keep up. The visuals are like, they upped the physics to like a million. It's like, oh my god, every skin fragment wiggles. I'm so scared.
It honestly feels like Persona Mihoyo. That's what it feels
like.
Like Persona 5 specifically, because Persona 5 style is over everything, and it's like that essentially.
They've gotten their new style, their new essence now. Garfield Kart, Sonic. Hey! Sonic Racing's good, but Garfield Kart is fun. But the sweats scare me in Garfield Kart. The fact that there's sweats in yes, there is a racing game for Garfield, and it is broken to hell, and there are sweats like wildfire up in that game. If anyone even remotely plays that game, the sweats smell it. They smell you a mile away, and they're like, people are playing Garfield Kart. We must go dominate them. It's scary. Stay away from Garfield Kart. Unless you're a troll, then you're gonna have fun. It's a good time. Go buy it. It's super cheap. Actually, I don't know how much it is. It has moments where it's like dirt cheap, but it is very funny. But it's like Mario Kart if Mario Kart was not optimized. And Garfield characters. Keep playing and your win to loss ratio will become positive. Yeah, if you keep playing, it'll win.
Imagine Garfield's voice like, "Hey John, you want to race some carts? I have lasagna and I hate Mondays."
I mean, I have an orange tabby, so I technically already have a Garfield. But he does not eat lasagna, and he's not that grumpy. Most of the time. Most of the time.
Times like that, I say I'm glad I'm a dog person.
Well, at least there's a trial mode. Yeah! Sonic at least has time trials. That's nice. If I don't feel like being sweaty. But I always want to... I'm always competitive, so time trials usually don't work for me. But it is great that they have those options for those who want them. I don't think Garfield is particularly grumpy. He's just... Well, he definitely is grumpy if you wake him up on Mondays or you eat his lasagna. Or if you're Odie. if you're basically multiple things. Orange cat... Yeah, they share the single brain cell. How often does yours get it? Most times he's pretty good, but when he doesn't, when it's loading, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell. Garfield Kart is just broken knockoff Mario Kart. Yeah, pretty much. But it is a fun game. If you just want to try a different type of kart game that isn't Sonic Racing and it's not Mario, go play. Go play it. It's fun. Or Nurgle! Yeah, the smaller gray one. Yeah. The characters in Garfield are kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I love Garfield. Garfield Kart is fine. Normal, that's it, normal. I knew it was Nur something. If you stream Garfield Kart, the sweats have their notifications on alert, right? I'm scared, I don't wanna know. Bear with me, thank you for resolving. Thank you. Please not another bet. But I'm not betting! I'm not betting! I'm fine. I already have enough on my list to I have to attend to first.
Let me just say Nurgle's Billy and Mandy. No, Nurgle. Oh, wait, yeah, Nurgle is... You're thinking of Nermal.
Nermal, yeah. Nermal.
Who's Nurgle? Who's Nurgle again and Billy and Mandy?
I
love Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy was a great show. Oh, it's the dad. What's the... I call him Dad. I call him Dad. He's not Dad, but it's the guy. It's the demon dude who lives at the center of the earth.
I low-key kind of thought you were talking about like Father from Kids Next Door.
No, I
have my rocky road.
He kind of was he was Father to me. I kind of looked at him as that, to be honest. He kind of weirded me out. He kind of creeped me out.
Next Door went and ruined my salad. Now I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, so okay. Well, I'm kind of giving something away early on. So, do you guys all watched Codename Kid Next Door, right? You guys watched that, right? So, I love number 3. I love number 3. I loved him. I loved number 3. I loved him so much.
You would have like a million rainbow monkeys.
I love a rainbow monkey. I love number 3, and then number 3 was great. But I'm giving something away from my for my hear me out cake. Who was? Oh, what is his name? Oh, what number was he? Was he?
She sent for number 2.
Are you sure about? Wait. Are you sure? Is it number 2?
Taking a while. Yeah. Is it number 2? Did you send for number 2? Am I right?
Hold on. I gotta double check on that.
Wait. Oh, she has her embarrassed face on.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, I'm typing! Wait, I'm typing! No, I'm typing numbers! No, hold on. Codename Kids Next Door. What is his name? What is his name? Oh, it's...
What numbers?
What is his number? I don't remember his number. What was his number? Oh, number 4. It's number 4.
Wow.
I liked number 4. Yeah. I liked number 4.
Just because they had the episode where he was like Goku. He's like, I'm number 4, go.
No, because he was... Oh, hold up. I'm typing numbers. Sorry, chat. No, because...
And Josie just triggered an Ahigal toggle. Congratulations.
Well, yes, because he was...
Congratulations. You just did that on stream.
Codename Kids Next Door. It's because he was so... It's because he was grumpy. Because he was like so indifferent. He was just like, whatever, I'm just here. And anytime number 3 got involved, I was just like, oh my god, I shipped them so hard.
My mom's calling me. My mommy's calling me.
His mom's calling chat. Hold on. Now we can talk about him. He's Australian too. I know. I loved him. Number 3 and number 4. They were honestly, literally best. I loved them together. Number 3 and the Rainbow Monkeys, and the fact that like he was always so grumpy at everybody, but number 3, he always kind of made an exception. He was just kind of like, I guess we'll deal with it. It's fine. Just because it's you. I think those two were my friends. It's so cute. They were so cute. I just love number 362. Number 1600. There were like thousands of agents. So there's number 3, number 4. Armstrong, and thank you for the follow as well. Sorry if I obviously didn't acknowledge you guys in chat, but thank you for all the follows. I appreciate all you guys. And for those who are subbing and resubbing and gifting subs, thank you. Just know you are perceived, you are seen. Some of the episodes really boggled my mind. Yeah, they were different. I thought that was really cool though. I thought it was a very, very cool series. I liked how serious it was, to be perfectly honest with you. I liked the whole bit. I liked it. They were so clever. I know, with justifications and world building. Yeah, it was very good. It was very good. Give Josie all the love. No, you. When did that come out? Oh God. When did that come out? I don't know actually. Probably sometime in the 2000s. That's all I know. Sometime in the 2000s at some point. Mid 2000s. Yeah, somewhere in there. But I loved number 4. Number 3 and number 4. Number 4 was like, I remember I only wanted to watch the episodes he was in. I think I like saved all of like these images of him and had like a collage in like some school binder that I had, like of all these printed out images like taped to the binder like a fucking psychopath. I was just like, man, he's pretty cool. He probably wouldn't give me the time of day, but for some reason I'm fine with that. And the episode focusing on number 3 and number 4, they were so cute. I wasn't even alive till the tail end of it. Oh yeah, the crossover with Billy and Mandy was cool. That was really cool. I love number 4. I like number 4. But yeah, he's Australian, which I thought was very cool at the time. I thought was very cool. Because that wasn't something you really heard too often, I guess, with characters back in the day, with like actually giving them like, you know, otherworldly accents, but having like accents outside of like American accents, or maybe like a, you know, I don't know, like a French accent or something. But Australian was very unique in my opinion, at least from what I remember. I like Phineas. Oh, me too. Phineas and Ferb. Yes. Every song was fire. It was so funny. It was very good. I am a Doofenshmirtz fan. I love Perry the Platypus. It is very good. I love quoting the line from the school president when they had to get him to the speech. The episode where number 1 becomes an adult. Oh yeah, man, the episode when number 1 became an adult. Man, I remember watching that. I was like, it felt like such a betrayal. Like when that episode aired, feeling like, oh shit, you know, like your heart's breaking. You're like, no, he was supposed to be the one to take us to the end. No, don't make him be an adult. Oh no. We know of an Australian man. We know quite a few Australian men. Shout out to my boy Fred Burger. Jeff the Spider. I still follow the guy that voiced, oh yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, he's such a good guy. I love him so much. He's so funny. Good day. Hello, Cat Paul. Speaking of, yeah. There was one Scottish. Yeah. So that show definitely really utilized the whole, like, you know, worldly element to it, having multiple people from different countries with their actual accents, which is really cool. At least in my opinion, I felt that was a nice touch. Well, I would hope they would, but you never know. What the huh? Ain't no way. Number 4's voice actor is the Gravemind's voice actor from the Halo games. Oh, is it really? D. Bradley Baker. Oh, yeah. And he also did Bubble Bass from SpongeBob. That's crazy. That's crazy. Voice actors be doing their jobs, man. School will no longer end at 3 p.m. School now ends at 8:25 p.m. and there will be no lunch breaks and triple homework for everyone. Isn't that right, Father? Yes! Purely for the big joke being that he was an agent because he dressed for cold weather despite 30 degrees Celsius being a warm temperature. Yeah. It's funnier with his southern accent. Yeah. Like, I miss those shows. But yeah, number 4. So Codename Kid Next Door triggered my brain. I was like, oh yeah, my obsession with number 4. Man, I remember those days. I remember those days. Dan Povenmire accidentally made Perry the right color before it was discovered that platypi fluorescence under blacklight. Ah. What was that episode about the dishwasher being an entry point for the massive DNA? Oh yeah, I remember that, but details are very blurry. Oh, Recess was good too. The one movie. Yeah, Recess. I loved how, like, in the 2000s, there were so many shows about, like, kids fighting the establishment or just being, like, their own, like, entity, you know? Very, very Peter Pan, like, fighting the adults. Every plot of that show was a fever dream. Ed and Eddie was so weird. Like, I don't remember truly enjoying it in the time, but I remember watching it a lot. But I don't know. It was like a hate-love. I watched it, but I thought a lot of it was weird. Oh! Actually, guys, you just triggered another memory. You guys are like triggering my Bucky, response. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to spell it now. Okay. The character, I remember, I liked Ed with 2 Ds. The one that was very passive and, like, very shy. I always remembered, I was like, oh my god, he's so wholesome, we must protect him forever. I loved him so much. Oh my god. Yeah, Double D, yeah, I loved him. I just was like, oh my god, protect him, please. He's such a sweet thing. I was like, oh my god, baby boy, I'll protect you forever. He's a nerd. He is a nerd. And I love that. He was so great. I love that he didn't want to be a part of everything, but yet he did anyway. And he just had the smarts. I was like, he's so smart, man. He's so smart. It was so good. Let's see. Dan was hilarious. He actually had a video a bit ago where they were broken down on a ride at Disney and called the guy in charge of the park because they're friends just to be a troll. Goddamn. Double D was my favorite. Me too. Double D. Oh, I love seeing Double D love. He's so good. I mean, we all love Mr. Butter Toast. We love all the other guys, but Double D was just so underappreciated. He encouraged Ed to practice his violin to the point he sabotaged Eddie's efforts to break it. The episode where the 3 of them acted like each other. Yes, that was so funny. The most memorable part of Ed and Eddie is the spaceship scam thing. All of them, they're so good. Like, I think the one thing I'll always remember with Ed and Eddie was I never understood the physics of when they actually would get jawbreakers. I'm like, how was their mouth able to do that? Like, what? And I remember getting a jawbreaker in real life, and I'm like, why isn't it like the show? I can't do that. What the heck? I was lied to. Are you the son of a shepherd? No, I guess that's why. I am not the son of a shepherd. That is why I cannot have the out of this world size jawbreaker in my cheek like a damn chipmunk. Physics in that show physics in that show did not exist. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, you would have to go get the biggest jawbreaker you could find. And I'm like, man, why were they like screwing everybody over and trying to like swindle everyone for money for jawbreakers? These aren't even that good. Like, what? What is all this hype for? I felt so betrayed. I remember they messed with the physics of the cartoon world, like literally stealing Jimmy's outlet. Oh yeah, that was so good. Very kind of like fourth wall breaky, kind of in a way. The Monkey Park episode where Ed's messed with the cul-de-sac without being there because they lost one of Ed's. Yeah! That episode was a trip. The burden of hospitality is too great for Rolf! So good. I love Rolf. Rolf was like, he was a sleeper. He was a sleeper agent. He truly was that hidden, what is it? That ticking time bomb that we really didn't know was going to be such a iconic character until later. Is he biting out of the sun to turn into the moon? Yeah, the burden of the husband is too great for Rolf. That's my horse. And the echo makes it. Yeah, the echo makes it better. True. Kevin got so paranoid because they weren't around, right? Oh, plank. Yes. A friend of mine walked around with a plank, quite literally. He was doing like work on like his fence or whatever, and there was just like this chunk that broke off, and so he decided to keep it, and he just doodled on it, and he's like, I have plank. And he just would have it in his room at all times. I'm like, bruh, you're so weird. I can almost certainly tell he's from Austria, even though they never wanted to call it anything than the old country. Yeah, the old country. Yeah. One of the incidents made me want a plank of my own. Get a plank of your own. Become Rolf. Get a plank of your own. I'm not, I don't want to get into Rolf accent because I will not let it go. I feel very scared doing that voice because I used to do it a lot and I'm trying to hide it. So anyway, Jimmy was the one with the, yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. Does it say I still hear Eddie's a comedian? Oh, yeah, followed by the solo sound clip every time I see the picture of the volcano. I forgot his name. Oh my god. It was a J name. It was a J name. We'll just say Josie with the plank. That's fine. Here comes Josie with the plank. The trauma fest, that was Courage. Courage was great though. I loved Courage. Return the slab. That whole show was good. It did scare the fuck out of me though, but I loved it. Jimmy was Sarah's friend. Yeah. I remember that as soon as, yeah, it's like, it's that call, the memory. Plank in the background when. It's Doc Gerbil's world. Oh my god, that fucking thing. Oh my god. I hated that. That became such a terrifying memory. That stupid little tune. Oh my god. I feared that tune. Jimmy was a terror with Sarah around. Yeah, he truly was. I loved some Courage. Damn, the slab. A lot of episodes really upset. There was a lot of really freaky episodes. The slab was creepy, but I think there was actually other episodes that scared me more, to be honest. For other reasons, but yeah, there was a lot of really creepy episodes in that show, but I liked it for that reason. No, that's yes, that one. No, Salser, no, don't bring back my PTSD, please. I hated that, man. That is one of the episodes that literally, like, I would always feel so uncomfortable watching that. I wouldn't, when they would have reruns, I just wouldn't watch it. That man freaked me the fuck out. I had stranger danger energy. Like, I'm like, my mama warned me about people like you. No, I stayed the fuck away from that man. That episode was terrible. I hate that episode with his parents.
Mama warned me about people like you.
My mama warned me. Johnny Bravo! Yeah, man. So now we're just going down the Cartoon Network route. We're just cartoon. Oh, good. You missed all my talk about Ed, and Eddie. We're good. Never mind. Good. He doesn't know.
Oh, hello, Doughboy.
He doesn't know. I was telling them who my favorite in that show was. That I had a crush on somebody in Ed, and Eddie.
Wait, yeah, who was her crush in Ed, and Eddie? Was it Rolf?
No, God, no.
You don't like that son of a shepherd?
No, Johnny was rejected as a sacrifice by the volcano. He was. But no. Who do you think? Seriously, who do you think?
I think you mean Candy, Josie. Be gone, cursed underlings of Valhalla. Are you sure? You know what? I could definitely see you and Rolf.
No, oh God, no. He was too cringe for me. No.
It's just whoa, hold on there, Josie.
He was
This is
cringe.
culture.
No, he was cringe. It has nothing to do with culture. He was just cringe.
It's culture.
No, but no. It's one of the three Ed boys. It's one of them.
Oh, was it Eddie?
No, it isn't. It is not Eddie, and it's not. No. It is not the ringleader. No, the ringleader annoyed me. I did not like him. I did not like no butter toast. No butter toast.
Butter toast.
See, chat knows.
Double D.
I love Double D.
Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought about?
What?
One sec.
Oh god. Double D was so wholesome. Josie can do a Naz outfit. I loved Naz. Honestly, Naz was like, I think in my childhood, I was like, yeah, I resonated with Naz. She was just chill, man. She just wanted to like exist with the boys, do the skateboard thing, and just be chill. I was like, yeah, man, she's a cool chick. Yeah. I liked her. She was cool. I don't know what he doing. I don't know what the dog doing. I don't know. Naz was young Josie goals, pretty much, just like me and like Ed and Eddie's art style, I guess. I guess she was just chill, man. I liked her. The real question is, who was the most normal of the town? And Ed and Eddie, I definitely feel like Naz was. Wait, what? Wait, who was the most normal? Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, that was, yes. What? Huh? What? I'm gonna mute this tab. Oh god, it's butter toast. No, I'm not. No.
No, Josie, they're singing about you.
What do you mean they're singing about me? What do you mean they're singing?
They're singing about you. Josie. Josie's on vacation.
Oh, that song.
Literally starts out with you're on vacation somewhere
I just
far
wanna
away.
use your love tonight. I love that song though. I love that song.
You gotta sing it like Ed. You gotta be like, Josie's on vacation.
Oh my god. Y'all don't even know about the outfield. Y'all don't even know. The outfield is so good. It's so good.
Well, you know what I do know? I do know that if you build a field, they will come.
Okay, Field of Dreams, chill out. Chill out. That video is so good. Yeah. No, you know what we'll do? I'll do the KK slider version. I'll do the Animal Crossing KK slider version. But yes, Double D, wholesome, love him, protect forever. I think he was probably he was in my weeby guy arc, where he wasn't like the typical grumpy, angsty dude, but yet I was like, must protect forever. But I think wait, didn't Ed and Eddie come before Codename Kids Next Door? Can someone date that for me? I can't remember which is which. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? There's a KK slider version? No, but I can make one.
You know, there's a whole debate about the chicken, the egg thing. Like, have you seen the Costco guy, like old Costco guy, and he talks about like the $4.99 chicken?
No, I seem to have missed that.
When I see that on my timeline, I'm gonna send it to you because it's literally this old guy from like Brooklyn, New York, and he's
from
like
Brooklyn. Let's go. Okay.
Like old Yoda. He looks like yogurt from Spaceballs, kind of.
Oh God.
Yeah, not even Yoda. Like specifically yogurt.
Oh God, no! Please, not Spaceballs. Oh my God! Can I dress up as oh my God, what is the actor who plays Vader in Spaceballs? Moranis. Name is escaping me. Can I dress up as that? Can I go to like a convention and just dress up as that? Rick Moranis. Yeah, Rick Moranis. I knew it was like Moranis. I couldn't remember his first name. Can I just be Rick Moranis Vader, please? I don't need to be true Vader.
Only if I can dress as Mel Brooks. Only if I can do that.
But I love it. Lord Helmet, yes! Let me be Lord Helmet! Please.
No, it's Lord Dark Helmet.
Please let me. He quit acting to look after his kids. I know, he's the GOAT. I love him. He's a great actor, great singer, great performer. And then he's like, I got kids. I'm good. Bye. Love him. True GOAT. True good dad actor. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's just Schwartz, man. It's just Schwartz.
Hang on a minute there, Josie.
Does Josie have the Schwartz? I mean, I don't know. Do I? Do I have the Schwartz, chat? I am your father's brother's cousin's former college roommate. I love them. Man, Spaceballs was like, see, I watched all of these because like my brothers were like, these are classics. You have to watch them. So I was forced to watch a lot of movies that I was kind of, a lot of shit went over my head at the time because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. But after I got older, I'm like, oh, okay. It all made sense.
Like when I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights, I didn't get any
Robin Hood, we're men in tights. Tights. That movie's so fucking goated. Oh my God. Oh, anything that man made was good.
You got a little too excited for Men in Tights.
I love that movie because it's so Robin. I love that movie. It's so funny. Oh, because I loved that man. I loved it. No, I had the biggest crush when I was a kid. When I was like in high school, middle school, I loved that man. Carl, what was his name? Carrie Elwes, whatever. The dude who plays Robin Hood and the dude who plays freaking Sir Robin of Locksley, Mr. Man. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I can't remember. Oh my God, bro, I loved him so much. I think him and Princess Bride, I think was like my early on, like my awakening of like sassy motherfucking dudes, sassy dudes. Yes, them. Yes, him. So good. So Robin Hood Men in Tights was even better. It was even better. It was just him serious, but not serious. It was just that. It was Princess Bride, but funny. The Princess Bride is an eternal classic. It is. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I love them all. It's so good. So good.
Wasn't that guy the voice? No, wasn't he the voice of Dan in Dan Versus? I can't remember.
I don't know. Actually. Bro, oh my God!
No. Who is no, it's Curtis Armstrong. No, Curtis Armstrong's in there, right? That's Curtis Armstrong.
Oh my God.
Yes. That the dude who's like inconceivable in that movie is literally Curtis Armstrong, right?
I think so. Sorry, Salser said like the sentence that literally murdered me for like most of my youth. that phrase is not like I was not. I love that so. Oh my God, I love that man so bad. Anyway.
Wallace, Shawn, and Curtis sound the same kind of.
What's up?
I got the actors confused. Curtis Armstrong is not in The Princess Bride. It is Wallace Shawn.
Oh, I see.
They just kind of sound the same though.
Totally. You say these things. I don't think you know what they mean.
No, have you seen Dan Versus?
I think so, probably.
I don't care what. Have you seen that video where like a supermodel comes in?
This show.
Hi, Dan, I'm a supermodel. It's like I don't care who you said. I'm not paying the IRS taxes.
Right. I forgot about that show. Rodents of unusual size don't exist. Yes, they do.
I feel like you would honestly love that show because I feel like that's you in certain situations, like Josie Versus.
It's me.
I feel like you would actually declare war on Canada. You would declare war on Canada.
I would declare war on anyone who talks bad about Shadow the Hedgehog. Sure, yeah. Totally. Sure. If Canada wants to seek war upon Shadow the Hedgehog, then I will fight like I always do. Sorry. How do you feel about holes? I can fix that. That's what chat said. That's what chat said. I'm just saying what chat said.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm just reading chat. I'm just reading chat.
I'm like, ma'am, madam, I've had it.
No. I will not be fixing anybody's holes. They can deal with that themselves. That's not my problem. That's a them problem. The two things Josie will go to war for: Shadow the Hedgehog and chat. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I would go to war for you. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. I don't know. War is pretty big. War is pretty big. Shadow, though, he deserves it. But do you deserve it, chat? Do you think you're on the same level of dedication? I don't know. Read it in your head before saying it. With Admiral in the call. Okay, look, I try. Most times I try, but sometimes I'm just like, I just read. Sometimes. Forget about Ryan. Yeah, right? Exactly. I like you. I mean, you're very important. You're very important, but Ryan is, you know.
Wait, who, what?
Zemansky.
Okay, Ryan Zemansky, who's very important?
I was like, yeah, he's very important. Yeah.
You know who you should switch Oshis. You know who should be your Oshi now?
Who?
You should switch to be your Oshi to be Ak from the Aki way. The guy who makes all the chopped cheeses on YouTube. He's like, yes, my brother, what can I do for you today? I'm gonna get a chopped cheese on Jamaican patties with the Lay's chips. First we put the ground beef on the grill, then we chop it up.
Ain't no way, man.
You never had a chopped cheese?
No, probably not. Probably not.
You've never had a chopped cheese?
Probably not. Sometimes the Josie mouth go nyom. Nyom.
No, Josie, when you move, we're gonna get you a chopped cheese wherever you're at.
Wait, chopped cheese. We're gonna get you a that guy.
Cheese. Yes, sir.
That guy. Chopped cheese.
OMG.
Sorry. You're fine. I mean, hey, we glorped.
Like, okay, but is it really brain rot though? Because that sandwich does look pretty bomb. The chopped cheese does look.
No. I feel like it only becomes brain rot when people literally quote it out of context. That's when it becomes brain rot. Is when things that become out of context.
You know how badly I've wanted to do like one of these tours, and I just want to say to one of the people I'm streaming with, be like, "Hello, what can I do for you today?" And I want them to tell me I want a chopped cheese, and I'm like, "Sure, let me get you with the Hornet chopped cheese."
Chat. So
OMG.
We can make his dream come true, chat. We just all need to bum rush the next tour he does and just flood the chat asking for a chopped cheese. Do this for me. Believe in the me that believes in you, and go to the chat and ask for a chopped cheese in the next tour. Hornet chopped cheese, reminiscent of Senate bean soup. Bro, I'm saying, go do the thing. Do the thing. Cause why not? It's a very shrimple thing, and it's free. It's free. I was elected to lead not to read Simpson movie. Oh my god, what the fuck? Thank you for head pats. But yeah, simple. Plus, I'm in their chat and I work. What is your excuse? I tease.
Literally title of the stream is I quit my job.
Yeah, she says she quit her job. But up until this point. But I also am very lucky.
Rosie's actually got a new job. She got a new job. She's actually becoming the VFleet CEO. I'm retiring.
Let's go! I'm running the big cheese now. I am the big cheese. I am lady in charge. Hydrate before you sink, Drake. I ain't sinking nowhere. I'm not the Yamato. It's fine. I fix cars for a living. I don't understand cars, except for Kachow. I love the Simpsons movies. oh, that's such a low-hanging fruit to do the cheesy Spider Pig song, and I will not humor you. Sorry, Yama lovers. What was the quote I remember from earlier? So we sunk your waifu, if I remember correctly, was the phrase uttered by my boss about Yamato. Oh, that! Yeah! Josie brand shop cheese. I don't know, man. Yes. I remember something stick in my brain, and I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, let me get a chopped cheese the Josie way. Oh.
What way is that? What way is that even?
Josie, just repeat it to me. Say, first, we're going to put the ground beef on the grill.
No. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this.
Do it. Do it.
Ah!
Do it. Do it.
What am I saying again? Repeat the word. Repeat it again.
Okay, ready? Say, first, we're going to put the ground beef on the grill.
First, we're going to put the ground beef on the grill.
Oh, you guys say it with enthusiasm.
Hey, you already said I had to say it. You didn't say I had to say it with verve.
Put it on there. Come on. Put the ground beef on the grill.
Put the ground beef on the grill.
Yeah, now we're gonna hit it with some peppers.
Now we're gonna hit it with some peppers. Azure Lane, New Jersey.
Yeah, we're hitting it with the peppers. Then we're gonna put some seasoning.
Then we're gonna put some seasoning. God help me, Christ.
And then we're gonna add the cheese. Chopped cheese. Say it, come on, say it. We're gonna have the cheese. Chopped cheese. Say it with me, Josie. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Chopped cheese. Cheese. There we go.
Yeah,
then we gotta stack it up.
Act like you're in New Jersey deli. No, I'm not though. I am in hell.
Josie, I'm just trying to help you make a good sandwich. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, true. SpongeBob, me boy, I've overdosed on ketamine. I'm not reading that. Oh my god.
Did you put that in here?
Oh
god. And that's a mod. Oh wow.
Remy is best. Oh my god, I love mods.
It's not brain rot. I'm trying to help her make a good sandwich. What's wrong with the chopped cheese?
SpongeBob, me boy, we're going to learn how to make a chopped cheese.
SpongeBob, me boy, we're not serving any more Krabby Patties. We're serving up chopped cheeses, me boy.
Oh my god, scuttled, not sunk. Yeah. I see Admiral has been making his rounds this week. Nah. No, plus, I gave him shit earlier. I was sending many, well, not many, but I was sending quite a few sassy responses. So it's a kind of retribution, I suppose. He avoids Mo. She tortures him when he pops. It's like Mo's just like, oh hey, let's have some fun, shall we? Welcome in. You want to play a game? Mo's the free spirit. Yep. Mo is Mo. Let her be Mo. Let her be Mo. I'm sorry, but Mr. Krabs, we don't serve chopped cheese. Yeah, it's true. We don't serve chopped cheese. What if we don't serve chopped cheese?
We'll find out.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn something today.
You gonna learn. Oh my god, bro. We don't. Oh my god. See, but then that's summoning the old school SpongeBob. Where's the Krusty Krab pizza?
Krusty Krab pizza.
Krusty Krab pizza. It's the you and me.
It's for you and me. It's a Krusty Krab pizza.
I miss old school SpongeBob.
Krusty Krab pizza. The pizza for you and me.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I loved it.
To ride these things for miles, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, I see. I love old school SpongeBob. The old school SpongeBob is so good. It's so good. It's so quotable.
There might peak with that. I think
a little bit. But hey,
strained my vocal cords with that one.
It is the essence. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
It was for the Krusty Krab pizza. So it's okay.
Chocolate.
Hey, Mom, if you're listening, I didn't do it for that. Mom used to get so mad at me when I would strain my vocal cords doing crap like that.
As she should.
Damage your vocal cords.
As she should. By the way,
choir wasn't that important.
By the way, you did know that whispering is actually worse for you than yelling, right? Did you know that, chat? Whispering is actually more strenuous to your vocal cords than screaming. That's why if your voice is in pain and you are coughing or you're straining your voice, just don't talk. Whispering does nothing. It's just literally doing the same amount of damage, especially if it's already damaged. Do not whisper. If anyone tells you to whisper, fuck them. They're wrong. They're wrong. Don't whisper.
Wow, so aggressive.
It's true though. Hey, I went to school for this. Do not whisper. Anytime I got sick, if I even remotely tried to speak, my choir directors were like, "You shut up. Stop talking. Do not speak. Do not whisper. Nothing. Silence. The only way to heal a damaged voice is just silence. Do not speak. Scream at them. Yeah, scream at them. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, scream. Just absolutely rip your vocal cords to shreds. Because who needs them? Who needs them? Do what with them? It's fine. Just trust me. Just take my advice. Just take my advice and stop having menthol cough drops. For the love of God. If you have menthol cough drops, so help me, I will smack them out of your mouth. Unless you actually have congestion, then that's fine. If anybody tries to get you to talk, fuck them. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that.
No. Oh no.
There's a period. There's a period for inflection.
You know what? I already been hit with enough of this today. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go. He's gonna go reflect on his life choices, chat. Everyone tell him.
But when you're done with stream, call me because we're gonna have a conversation.
We're gonna I'm in trouble with Dad.
Say so. You and Faye were supposed to be say so.
I am say so, sir. How dare. Bro, he is that Pokemon.
I think when you can someone I'm pretty sure someone's already clipped it. Clip that and make it out of context, put it on YouTube, put it on
that is a typical VTuber experience. That is true. Clipping things and taking it out of context. That sounds pretty accurate.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Yeah! Mayhem and madness, chaos incarnate. And it's not me. Anyway. Yo, don't worry. We will only speak kindly, and we will not speak of the Admiral Miku thing that you totally should not donate to the Hornet regardless for. But yeah. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make myself a hot dog and I'm gonna act like it's a Costco hot dog.
Go have a chopped cheese. Go have a chopped cheese.
I want the Josie chopped cheese. There you go. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Donate to the Hornet regardless. Yes. All right, chat, he's gone. All right, let's go. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We're gonna continue the yap. Oh, we're gonna chat for a little bit more. Don't you worry. We'll chat for a little bit more. But yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things happening. Time to take the Sunday best off. but yes. So chat. I will clarify, because you all know. Well, most of you know. Me and a couple of the other girls, we are, I guess, if you want to categorize, because everybody likes to categorize things for some reason, let them breathe. Yes, we are kind of like the segmented, the wholesome side, the say so side, and then the, you know, on the the other side. But I will always be wholesome. I will always be wholesome. But I am an adult. I am an adult. So I may joke about things from time to time for the hee-haws, because I did grow up with boys, with baby boys. So I am definitely I definitely have that brain sometimes, but it's all jokes. It's all jokes. On one side you have Faye, on the other you have Mo. Yeah, I mean I love all of my sisters equally, regardless of what side they, or whatever their preference is. There's just certain things that, you know, I'll joke about, and I know it's kind of jarring for some people. And for those, obviously, I am sorry. I will always keep things chill for the most part, but there may be times that I kind of joke off the beaten path, as it were. But it is all in the lulls. It is all for the hee-hee-ha-ha's. But yeah, I know we were joking about some things from time to time, and I didn't want anybody being like, you know, Josie's going on her loot arc, baby. Like, no. But I am an adult. I am an adult. I like to consider myself to be a neutral party, where I definitely lean more the say-so side. But I joke about stuff. You know? I do acknowledge that, you know, sexy things exist. You know, I just prefer to be a neutral party for the most part. Josie's streams are full of the hee-haws. Yeah. She says after taking off the go, hey, I only did it for the redeem. Plus, it's shoulders. Are we back in the, like, 1800s where it's like, oh my god, ankles and shoulders, my god, ma'am, clutch your pearls, please, too much skin. Madam, this is too much. Ugh. We love the occasional bout of mastication. Yeah, like I love joking, and I think that's where and it'll come with time. I know it'll be weird from time to time, but just know that in my true essence will always be just me. I'm just me. I'm not gonna go and be like, I'm not gonna be going and playing Honey Pop on stream or anything like that. Like, that's just not me. That's just not me. But I may joke from time to time, you know, about, you know, some borderline sussy things. But that's, you know, but I'm an adult. I'm an adultifying woman. Only harlots show their shoulder. Yes, that's true. Oh no, I'm Harlotta. Oh no. No, we're back in school. You're not allowed. Yeah. Oh, that's true. We have to do, what is it? Do you guys have the finger rule still? I know that sounds really weird, but do you guys still have the finger rule, where if you put your, for women, I guess, if you know, you wore skirts, it would always be like, if you put your hands at your sides, if the skirt did not reach the fingertips, that was too short. Unless you lose another bet. See, that's the thing. It's like, Admiral will never disrespect my boundaries. Just so you know. Just so you know, he will never disrespect my boundaries. Anything that happens has been approved by me. So if that alleviates any concerns, everything is always run through by Talents. He may joke and tease, but it is all approved. It's all above board, as it were. But yes, if I lose a bet, well, I'm kind of fucked. But probably that will happen. Mid-thigh when I was in high school. Yeah. We have a tape measurer. They resorted to tape measurers now? God damn. We at least use our freebie hands. God damn. Defined by the ends of you. Yeah, like, shit. But I always wore pants, so that was never really a problem for me. The guys in my school actually wore short shorts to protest. Let's go! A homie! The true homies! Admiral's more likely to make her read an I know! He's gonna screw me over by the stuff that embarrasses me most. The stuff that embarrassed me most is literally like, oh no, please don't show my shadow folder that has like 5,000 images of shadow. Please don't do that. My level of shame is like a child. It's like, please no. Please don't show the game where they were holding hands. God, please no. I don't want them to know. The issue with using one's hands is that some, yeah, have longer than others. That's fair. That's true. But I had short baby arms, so. My school used to have a formula based on height and waist measurement. Bruh, they're getting too smart. Can we not have smarts in that stuff? Like, don't be doing like quantum equations to tell if my skirt is too short. Do I have to do long division to figure out if my skirt is the appropriate length? Like, good lord. My school does not care though after the protest. Hey, you know, those were the true homies, the best of the best. We salute and honor them. Their revealed thighs were doing the Lord's work. Holding hands is lewd. It is. Fingers laced too. That's so much skin to skin contact, bro. Smarts have no place in school. Absolutely. I never gained any smarts in school. What do you mean? The state got mad at the school because they'd be measuring. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. The ideology is a great religion. Oh my god. Hey, I mean, she is a blonde. Oh, wait, hey. I am smarter than the average blonde, sir. I at least can, you know, say things that require some smarts. I was just drawn this way. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. I like blondes. I like blondes too. Yeah. Oh, there's an entire movie about this. Go watch Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde is great. Love that movie. It was great. Even though she's a bit more airheaded than I would ever feel comfortable being. But yes, it is a very good movie. Bend and snap. And thank you for the head pats. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Most times. If I'm awake, yes. She is a cute blonde though. Well, thank you. Aw, shucks. Gee willikers. Three of us thought of the same thing at the same time. Everyone's just like, blonde. That's so funny. Legally blonde. Do I need to go to law school? Do I need to go to, should I go to law school, chat? Should we go to law school together? All right, Jessica Rabbit. What? Yeah, but still. But yes, I am free. I know this is like whiplash all the way to Da Capo of the sheet music. That is my stream. I quit my job today. I'm free. So most of my streams going forward will probably still be around the same time. Since I'm only here for a couple more weeks, I may start a little, I don't know. I may keep the times the same because I really need to focus on packing. Like pretty much now that I'm done, pretty much all my downtime is just clearing out my, oh, that's right. We didn't talk about that. Oh shit. Okay. So, okay. Do you guys mind if we get a little super cereal? If we get a little super cereal? I know it's not like super serious. But becomes a Jag. I loved that show. Me and my mom used to watch Jag all the time. I loved Jag. My mom actually got me into that show. That was actually really good. I like that show. That was probably the most oh my god, it's so good. What flavor is super cereal? It is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the best. That or Fruity Pebbles. Story time. Oop, my initials are Jag. Nice. So, okay. So I know it kind of got talked about. So not that it's really super important, but I've kind of tried to, I've had talks that I kind of want to be more vulnerable. I'm kind of shielded about a lot of things. But this is obviously stuff that I'm fine with talking about. and it is not doxing in any way. So just clarifying ahead of time, this is all fine. It's above board. But I just want to give you guys some kind of like, I guess, info about me behind the scenes, so to speak, because I know we're talking about moving, and I know it's not super important, and you guys don't probably care to know. Oh, thank you. But I felt like it would be probably cool to just, I guess, be real with you, you know, open up a little bit, chat about, you know, what's going on. So the move, because I know when we talk about the move, and I know I kind of get like kind of serious when I talk about the move, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a lot, it's kind of a lot, it's kind of a lot, because it actually kind of is. So because you guys know I'm from Florida, I'm from Florida now, born and raised here. So I am moving for many different reasons. The main reason is kind of not super important, but basically I currently live in my childhood home, because back many years ago as well. Okay, yeah, it's many years ago at this point. So probably at like the start of right before COVID became an actual thing, my mom passed away very suddenly, and I was living on my own at the time. I had my own apartment and I lived by myself, and I was big important, you know, adult, and so I had to make a decision to either take over her house or sell it. And I kind of made the decision to keep it. So I took on the home, and I've been living in it for like several years. I was way too young to take on a home by myself. It was a lot, and I basically dealt with it a lot by myself. I have older brothers, but they are married and have a family because they are much older than me. But they live in the West Coast. They live over in the West Coast. So I basically, aside from getting help from, you know, obviously people who are close to me here, basically kind of dealt with it a lot myself. At least with no family. And it just kind of became too much for me. It was a lot. And it took me like, probably like three years. Because I moved back home like 2020. And I think I could not really actually do anything. Like, okay, I know it sounds all dramatic, and I know it's very like Hallmark sad movie moment, but like if anyone in chat has ever lost somebody, like I don't think you truly understand. Like I could not. I basically left my house kind of like how it was when I lost my mom, and I just didn't touch anything. I just didn't touch anything. So I just lived in like a time capsule for a very long time. So like a lot of my stuff was in a storage unit or whatever. But a lot of things have transpired and changed over time. But then reasons, you know, one reason or another, I finally kind of thought about it, and I was like, I need to move. So I did. I started finally being able to process stuff, and just actually start making change in my life. But the house is just too much for me, life-wise and financially. It's just too much. It's just unfortunately way too much for me. So that's kind of one of the reasons is I just the move is very hard because now I'm actually going through like basically my entire mom's life. I'm basically going through my entire childhood and all of my mom's belongings and just having to process them. So that's why it's not just my stuff, because my stuff technically is good to go. I'm technically good. If it was just my stuff, I would be fine. We would already be out. I'd be in California by now. But yeah, it's just, yeah. It's a lot. And like what's funny is I am kind of coming across a lot of stuff that I didn't know, which one of the things I really didn't talk about, because of course that kind of gave away where I was from. And I kind of talked about it, but my grandfather was a Navy pilot, and he traveled a lot through, I guess, I don't know a whole lot about him, honestly, but I'm finding a lot of stuff of him, and I'm just finding a lot of like Navy memorabilia of his that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know anything about this. So I just have like a lot of stuff that I don't know what it really means. So it's kind of cool. Like I am finding a lot of stuff that is really neat. about my grandfather and about the Navy. Because like I said, he was a Navy pilot. I don't know what his position was or anything like that, because it's just a lot of scattered info. But I'm hoping that once I move, I might maybe be able to work with Admiral and a couple of them to maybe see if I can track down some info about him, to maybe know more about him, because I don't know. I don't know where to look for that kind of thing. So, but yeah, so that's why like that was kind of one of the other things that when I joined VFleet, I was like, you know, I feel like my grandpa would be cool with this. So my grandpa would be like, I don't understand VTubers, but all right. Because he passed. I never got to meet him. He passed away when my mom was young, so I never got to meet him. So I literally know nothing about him. I only have pictures of him, and I know like random Navy memorabilia that I'm finding. Plus, that's another thing, because he was in the Navy and they traveled a lot because of him. Like, I have a lot of stuff from like the Philippines. I have a lot of like random Philippine things from China, things from Japan, things from all over the place. And I'm just like, what do I do with this stuff? I don't know what this stuff is. Also, thank you, Carrier. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't have like, I don't think they had any uniforms or anything super important. But if they do, I haven't found it yet. It's possible. I don't know. There must be a government department that has, I'm sure. Yeah, I was like, I've never really looked into it, so I don't know. But I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I actually have my grandfather's old uniform. Oh, that's so cool. See, I don't know if I have anything like that, but I did find a, oh, hold on. It was a coin. I found well, it's not a coin, but it was like a, it was like a blue chip. It was some blue chip. I'm trying to remember what it said on it. But it was like some type of Navy chip that my grandfather had. And I don't remember, but I found it. And I remember I was like, what the heck is this? I'm finding so many random little knickknacks and doodads that I don't know. I don't understand the like what the meaning is behind it. A sentiment I've seen a lot is that people who've served aboard ships, even back then, at least get the personification of ships. Yeah. You could probably contact the VA for some records of a public records office, as long as you have it. And I don't even know if I have his documents. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I have photos of him, and I have like records of mine that I would be like, I am his descendant technically by, you know, my mom and blah, 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 blah. I know that when Kongu class was launched, the Japanese did personifications of them in the art style of my dad and her sisters had to go through my grandmother's burnt house the other day, and the only thing they found was family member. Oh, the menorah. So I'm glad they're preserving. Yeah, like that. See, that's what's making it so hard for me, to be honest, is like I'm very old school. I'm very old. I know, like, I'm such a whiplash. I go from like supreme brain rot to being like, okay, chat, we're going to talk about very deep professional things right now. And I get like super serious. But I am very, by default, yes, I'm definitely more, I was just raised to be more mentally mature. So it's like, I had to grow up very quickly for a lot of different things. So that's why I think I refrain from a whole lot of brain rot. But I embrace the brain rot for the most part. But to your comment about preserving my family history, that's what's been so difficult, is like, unlike a lot of people, I feel like, who probably wouldn't, not that I'm saying they wouldn't care, but a lot of people keep trying to help me, which I understand they're trying to help me. But, you know, I get the feedback of like, oh, well, if you don't understand what it is and it's not important to you, then I would just get rid of it. And I'm like, but I can't do that. Like, I'm not like the biggest like person on like preserving, you know, tradition and blah, 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 blah. But like, there are just certain things that I feel like I owe my mom and my grandparents at least the respect to at least keep it around for a bit longer, even if I don't truly understand its like meaning or its importance. Because obviously if my mom kept it around, it must have meant something. I don't know. You'd rather understand it before. Yeah, like I want to know what I'm getting rid of first. Because it's like, I don't know what it is half the time. I'm like, I don't know if this is important or if this is just something to keep because I wanted to keep it. I don't know. So it gets a little weird. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. But yeah, it's just a lot. Like, I'm at least at the point where I am mentally strong enough to where I can go through my mom's things and I can start to donate stuff. Like, I've donated a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's that's why I had to quit my job, because if it was just my stuff and I was like in an apartment or something where it was just like minimal, I would have kept my job probably until like a couple days before. But I was like, there's so much to go through. And there's a lot of stuff that I know that's like childhood memories of mine that I want to keep for me that really don't mean anything to anybody, but it's me. So I have to go through it. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. So, but at least I'm able to talk about it. Whereas like, if you guys talked to me 3 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Like, if back in the day, back like at least several years ago, if anyone even remotely mentioned anything mother related, I was just like, I was literally Shadow with Maria. I was literally just like, Maria. I would just go into PTSD, like my brain shut down, and I would just become like, I would just be like a bumbling mess. But I've actually talked to Admiral about that. I was like, I actually think that that's like after why is that because, okay, hear me out. So when I went and saw the third Sonic movie, you know, they actually went over his backstory, if you will. And they handled it with a lot more hand-holding. And thank you, Leo. Thank you for the follow. I felt like they presented it in a much less edgelord, he's so edgy, he's been hurt, he's gonna take it out on everybody else kind of way. Like, but like, I remember watching it in the theater and it like this weird light bulb clicked in my brain because of course I'm watching this movie, you know, many years after my mom had passed, and it like, I don't know, it hit me that like I actually kind of understood him. I was like, I remember thinking in my head, I was literally gonna like DM Admiral after the movie, and I literally DM'd him. I go, I think I judged him too harshly. I was like, I had this weird realization that like I didn't understand him at the time because I never lost anybody super important to me, and I don't know, man. It's real weird, and I know it sounds so cringe that I am comparing this to Shadow, but I mean, but that was literally what the gateway was for me. Is like, it hit me that I was like, oh my god, he lost someone he loved and literally feels lost and just like, I understood it. It made so much sense. And now it's just like, now he's like, baby boy, protect him forever. Oh my god, like, oh my, I understand him now. We are now part of a club that I never wanted us to be a part of together, but we are. Jeff is responsible for Josie's downfall to Shadow fandom. Like, oh no, the Hear Me Out cake has already started. No, I'm just saying, that's a completely understandable reaction. Like, it's for real though. Losing your mom is what caused you to understand. Yes. Well, sort of. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time because I still was very much on the like, Shadow is cringe. When I joined VFleet and Admiral was like, Shadow's the best, and I'm like, no, Sonic's the best. Excuse you? Like, I was still on Team Sonic for forever, and I still am. But then I went and saw the movie, and I just kind of like, it just made me realize that my judgment of him was misplaced. I just did not understand him properly. But I would not have understood that without obviously losing someone very close to me, because it is like, a friend of mine used it, and I said it earlier, is like, it is a club that you don't really ask to join, but everyone that is in that club understands each other. And those who are not in that club, you kind of can empathize, but it's more of a sympathy thing rather than an empathy thing. Like, you can only understand so much. Grief is something that like you don't truly understand until you've experienced it yourself. But as someone who experienced the utmost grief I could ever experience in my life. I would never want anyone to understand it because I wish I could undo it. Because my mom was my bestest friend, and I'm very sad you guys cannot meet her because she would actually, because if you guys watch Hololive and you know how like all of the Hololive girls have like their moms kind of appear and they have like their own personas at times, that would have been my mom. My mom supported every little thing I did, like for real. Like I used to cosplay and she used to help make the cosplays with me. And like I remember like before she passed, like I remember I started wanting to like do like I wanted to do singing. Well, I mean, I've always sung, but like I was thinking about doing like, you know, performances, you know, online and stuff. Cause I was like, you know, the early days of that. And like, she was all for it. So I'm sad that she is not here to witness VTuber me. Because she would have actually been so for it. She would have actually been like, can I have a model too? Can I be Josie mama? She would have like so been for it. She would have like got a persona or something. She'd be like, I know your shit doesn't technically have a mother, but like, can I like create one? Like she was such a child at heart. So she would have so been a part of this. So, but yeah, so that is why I unfortunately have grown to understand Shadow in a very twisted way. we are part of the Griefers Club. But yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, so that's why like I know it's not. She really was, honestly. My mom was super awesome. Like that's, I think the one thing that's been super hard for me, like going through a lot of her stuff is finding out, like, again, sounds dramatic and super, you know, whatever. But like, if you have a good relationship with your parents, but like, when you find out how truly cool your parents are after the fact, like it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because my mom was kind of really awesome. Oh, Blood Rose, thank you for the follow. But yeah, she was like finding a lot of the stuff that she used to do, like stuff she created, or just like finding out that she was like even more of a Josie stan, like young Josie. Like I always knew she was like a big like simp for me my whole life. Like she was literally like kind of like how Admiral is and how he always like flaunts us around and is like a proud VTuber dad. Like that was like my mom with anything I did. Like she would literally go to work every day. If I did like any type of performance, she was like, I know you don't know my daughter, but my daughter's doing this thing and you should totally go see it. Look at this. Look at these pictures of her. Like, so if you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist and the Maze Hughes, my mom was Maze Hughes. My mom was May Hughes. She was literally the person that was just so proud that she would show everyone and tell everyone about everything that I did and was like, oh my God, she's amazing. I love her. I created that. My parents were that way when I was serving. Very proud. Yeah. Josie mom and heaven. Look at my girl. She got so bad. I know. I'm dead serious. Like, I think that's one thing, like, that's kind of why I push so hard. That's honestly why I push so hard. Like, it's not just for me, but it's like, I'm very, when my mom passed and I kind of like had that shift in my brain where I finally was able to like actually function again. Like it became, I don't know, my priorities in life shifted very drastically and I became very much like, you only live one time. Like the what is it? The delicateness of life became very real to me. And I realized that I kind of have to go for my dreams, man. You know, that's what my mom would have wanted. So I kind of lock the fuck in. That's why I am such a workaholic, because I guess I just want to make her proud. I mean, other than me, I mean, of course I can make myself proud, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I'm not that narcissistic where it's like I thrive in my own success. It's like, you know, yes, I am so good. Like, no, it's not like that. But in the end, it did in fact matter. I appreciate you guys too. She is the pre-Dreadnought New Jersey. Yeah. We're in here for a long time, so we have to make the most. Exactly. Like, everyone always quotes that shit. And of course, I I realized how fleeting it truly is and how it can change very quickly because my mom's health wasn't great for quite a while, but I lost her very suddenly, like in a matter of like a 24-hour period. Like she was fine one day and then the next day she was gone. So it was a very sudden thing. So I had to adjust very quickly. But it was a very much realization that life is very, very fleeting and you must do with it what you can. So that's why, like, if you ever see me doing like as much as I possibly can, that's just because I've always been driven, but like that is kind of like me just really trying to, I guess, live life to the fullest at this point, you know? It's super, it did. It really did. Like, I laugh about it now like I'm a crazy psycho, but man, oh man, that shit was not fun. Treasure the time we have. True. It's true. And basically my mom was my best friend. So it was like, yeah, I lost part of my soul that day. So yeah, that's why, like, if I work very hard, I hope you guys understand that I'm not a psycho person who just wants to be like, I want to be number one. You know, it's like, you know, I do want to be number one and I do want to beat Admiral at Team Sonic Racing, but I am just very driven. I'm just very driven and I just want to be the best that I can be. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. Just want to pop in and be like, yeah, work is done, be free! Woo! Thank you, AOL. It ripped a huge hole. It did. It really did. I mean, I'm very different now than I was in 2019. I will say, not that I'm not like different as like I'm a very different person, but I am very different. I am quite different now. But I'm very sucky at being vulnerable. So laughing and joking about things is my coping mechanism. If things make me like sad, I kind of try to joke about it because that's just that is the coping mechanism I have learned over these years to survive. Compartmentalize the feelings, like they said in Frozen, conceal, don't feel. Don't let it show. I knew I should have looked that up first. You're fine. Scrapped sounds much better in this analogy. You're fine. You're fine. Most of those old pre-BBs were used in target tests, sadly. But yeah, I'm trying to. I made a promise recently to try to be more open about things, to hopefully, and that's also part of this move, is like that was part of the reason I'm trying to move, is like I feel like, as much as multiple reasons, like I said, you know, the home is just financially too much for me, and it's just too much in general, but I feel like I really need that change of environment. Like I've lived in Florida my whole life, and it's all I know. It's literally all I know. But joining VFleet kind of really just, I guess, was like a deciding factor for me that I guess I probably should make that quote unquote leap of faith to just change and, you know, try to improve my life. And yeah, I feel like, okay, we're gonna make a very drastic big change. We're gonna move from one end of the country to the other. But I have a lot of friends out in California, so it made sense, and they've been very supportive. Both my Floridian family friends and my California friends have been very supportive and very helpful. So Mama Josie's watching, bro. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. She would literally be a tier 3 sub. She would be a tier 3 sub. She would literally be on like every karaoke stream, and she would just spam. She'd be like, oh, wrong button. Whoops. I pressed it a second time for haha. Yeah, she would swear too. She probably would swear, honestly. She would be in every karaoke stream cussing. No, I'm just kidding. No, she'd be in every karaoke stream like spamming the emotes but she probably wouldn't know how to, like, she was still tech savvy, but like there was certain things that she kind of was like, I don't understand, but okay. Like she was the person that like, she always wanted to be in the know of like what was quote unquote hip. So like, I remember when Gangnam Style came out and like I was going to cons and everything and conventions at the time. And I remember I was on the down low. I was on the ground floor when Gangnam Style was long before the common people found out about Gangnam Style. And I remember introducing it to my mom, and I was like, "This song is really, really good. You should listen to K-pop more." And I played it, and she was like, "Oh, okay." And I remember she would like talk about it, and then she calls me like a week later. She calls me a week later and she's like, "Oh my God, Josie. So, okay. So like I had some coworkers who started talking about that Gangnam Style song. And I was like, oh, you don't know? That's actually by Psy. It's been out for a while." She's like, "I was the hip adult at work. Thank you." She was so proud. She was so fucking proud that she was like, "Yeah, you don't know? Like, where are you? Get with it." She was such a loser. I was like, oh my God. She's like, "Anytime that you like, if you get into anything new, just let me know. Let me know about the cool shit that's coming." And I'm like, okay. Okay, Mom, whatever. Sure, okay. She was fucking crazy. Refuse the day. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, I gotta cough really quick. Making her mom a cool mom. I mean, it was so funny because she was always like a cool mom, but not like the typical movie cool mom where it's like, "I'm a cool mom. I let my kids do things that no other parent does. Like, you know, eat all the things they want and have cake for breakfast and do whatever the fuck they want, regardless of repercussions." But she was actually genuinely a cool mom. She was genuinely a cool mom. But like, she was the person that I could tell anything to. You know, she would be like, when I started, bro, oh my God. Like when I started watching anime, I remember I was like hyper fixated on Miroku. I was fixated on Miroku from Inuyasha. And I remember trying to explain to my mom, going on like a college dissertation, explaining to her all of the reasons why Miroku was best boy and trying to show her clips from Inuyasha and explaining why Miroku is best boy. And she's just like, okay, I don't understand, but okay. And she's just sitting there like a champ and she's just listening to me, and I'm sure she's just tuning me out, but she still sat there like a champ and was like, "Oh yeah, it makes sense." She was so cool. Like, she was just very chill. She was very accepting to things. Her thought was like, if it's not hurting anybody, it's not like, you know, illegal and all that jazz, and it, you know, makes you happy, then who cares? like she just let me, I hate to say the term free spirit, but like she very much raised me to be very, like, I don't say conservative, but like she raised me to be a lady. But at the same time, she was just like, be yourself. Because I was a tomboy, but yet she, you know, she knew I was like a feminine tomboy, like a girly tomboy. But at the same time, she's like, "I don't care. You be you. Whatever. Whatever." Yeah, yeah. Common word that I couldn't even think of. But yeah, she was very open-minded. Josie's mom sounds so base. She was really cool. But she was also very proper. That's why I'm like, I'm not very... what do you call it? I'm not very lewd. Like, I was just not raised that way. Like, I was just raised to be, I guess, normal levels of conservative, but not like publicly, not like dramatically conservative. Like, okay, so, for example, at one point on this godforsaken earth, because I cosplayed, like I told you, I used to cosplay. I don't cosplay as much anymore because it's just too expensive and I don't have the time. But like I cosplayed I cosplayed Delta Red Cammy White from Street Fighter. Like OG Cammy White. Like OG green leotard Cammy White. And I remember approaching my mother with this cosplay, and my mom looks at me and looks at the character design, and she just goes, "There's a skirt that goes with that, right? There's a skirt that is an accessory to this, right?" And I go, no, there's not. And my mom was just like, okay, all right, if that's what you want to do. She was like, you go, baby girl, all right. So, you know, she's like, I did wear dancer tights. So it wasn't like bare legs, but I did wear dancer tights that are like super broken ass, thick as fuck. But she helped me paint the green war paint on my thighs and my butt. She was like such a champ. She was like, nah, man. She's like, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna make it legit. We're gonna make it good. And I'm like, this is why you're the best. But like, and I remember when I did that cosplay, I remember like she would, cause I got photos taken. And my mom would show the pictures of front me, not obviously not the backside. She would show the safe for work version. She would like take the photos of my cosplay and would like go around to people that of course were, you know, not weird or whatever, but would just be like, look at my daughter, I made that. She was like so proud. I was like, bruh, this is cringe, stop, please. These people don't need to see this. She was so proud, just showing it around. She's just like, I helped her make this outfit. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my God, I'm so proud. Look at this. I don't know this character, but she says she's from a fighting game. She's from a fighting video game. Very strong woman. Very, you know, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, that was the type of mom she was. Like, I grew up where I was not allowed to, well, not that I wasn't allowed, but like, she was always like, be a lady, you know, you be proper, dress proper, don't be inappropriate, you know, be mature. I grew up to be very mature, very open-minded, but at the same time, as an adult, she's like, hey girl, if that's what you want to do, go dress up as Cammy, let's go. But she's like, she ruled it. Like, she raised me, her mentality was like, I raised you well to where if this is the decision you're making, then clearly you feel comfortable with it and I should trust you with it. Josie mom embarrassing her daughter with how proud she was. Be a lady, a hard thing for a girl with a lot of brothers. I know. I grew up with like video games in my hands. but for real, like that was kind of just, I don't know. Like she never questioned anything. And that's why it's like, if I do anything that's borderline sussy, that's just me being that my brain is okay with that. My border is still very high. My border is like, no, there's a line that I draw where I'm like, no ma'am, not on my Christian Minecraft server, not today. But within reason, you know, within reason. Some things are fine. Like sexy things are fine, but within reason. I like tasteful, you know. But that's just me. But that's just how my brain is. So now you understand a little bit of me, and that is all I am. That is all I am. So I will end my tirade. I will talk probably more about my mom more now, because I tried to not, I didn't really want to talk about it because I didn't want to feel like I was trying to like, I don't know. I didn't want to be a downer, and thank you for headbats. Because I don't know. I didn't want to like, what do you call it? Because it's not trauma dumping per se, but I didn't want to just be like, hey chat, you want to know about my sad history? Do you want to know my anime backstory? My villain arc? Like, I don't know. I just didn't, I didn't know when I was gonna open up about it, but I felt like I would wait for a little bit and then just be like, well, when the time is right, I will bring it up. And she ends the rant with a shadow quote. I mean, I am a changed battleship. But yeah, I figured the move was probably a good time because, like I said, I've had some pep talks, and I do definitely know it's very hard for me to be super vulnerable because I am scared. I am scared to be vulnerable with, like, especially in like a grand platform kind of thing with streaming, because streaming can be very I don't want to say fickle, but like, you know, streaming seems very, you know, you're throwing your vulnerability out to the world and hoping to God that somebody cares or that someone's not going to like troll you for it. But, you know, it gets a little nerve-wracking to just be, I guess, vulnerable about stuff that makes me kind of sensitive, for fear of people using it against me. And also just because people watch VTubers for the ooga booga brain rot, you know, glorp, glorp, glorp. So I never want to be the boring VTuber that's like, we're going to talk about our feelings today, chat. We're going to talk about our feelings and go over, you know, all that jazz. But I don't know. I guess I just felt like I felt like I would just open up a little bit, just kind of like slightly open the jar a little bit to why my brain is the way that it is. And then if anybody doesn't respect the fact that you're putting yourself out there, you kill the man. Kill that man. Thank you, Frog Sprite. Thank you for the follow. I'm a World of Warships player. Slow and boring are exactly must be my gun. But yeah, I try to not be, I don't know. I try to keep it entertaining, but I do want to just, you know, I guess open up a little bit to you guys, you know? Why did you quit your job? I'm moving. We're moving across the country, baby. But yeah. Yeah. So it was just, I wanted a change of pace, you know? I felt like I tried to make it work for a very long time, but I was like, you know, my mom would want me to thrive and not suffer, because that was the other thing, is I kind of wanted to fight really hard because my mom wanted to keep the house for me. She was gonna like, that was gonna be like her gift to me, was to give me this house. But like I received it way too soon. But I definitely know she would want me to not suffer to keep this house just for her. So it became a decision that I needed to follow my dreams, to do the big change, to do the big thing, and move across the country. It's gonna be very, very stressful, but I feel like it's a necessary thing. Plus, it's gonna be, I think, very mentally cathartic for me to, I don't want to say separate myself, because it's like, that was the hardest part, was like separating myself from my childhood home, because once I sell it, you know, and I'm gone from it, like it's gone forever kind of thing. Like I'll like, the version of my home that it currently is right now will never be the same. So it was very hard. It was a very hard decision to make, but I feel like it's time to, like, I feel like I'm not able to move on because I'm like in my own emotional coffin. Like my house is not really truly allowing me to move on properly, you know? You could always rebuy. Yeah. I mean, the only thing though is that by selling it, you know, people will change it. You know, they'll probably, because it is an older home. It's 1,000% going to be probably updated, remodeled. So it definitely will not be the home that I grew up in, which is fine. That's understandable. But yeah, I think that was it. It'll be stressful, but you just have to remember, yeah, even in spirit. I appreciate that. Like, for real. I know I hopefully one day I'll be able to be more like emotional, you know, like not be like, thanks guys, yeah. But for real, when I say it, know that I do mean it. I do appreciate, even though I know it's like a very separated streamer to chatter type of scenario, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it in the magnitude that it is. I have to sell my childhood home too. Yeah, elder care is expensive. My parents need more help. I feel that. But yeah, it's hard. The idea of letting it go took a lot out of me. But when I made the decision, it felt right. Like, it felt right. Like, I knew it kind of all made sense. I was just like, you know, I think it's time. Like, joining VFleet and kind of a lot of things, I guess, going in the direction that they've been going was kind of that big decider for me, where I was like, I think joining VFleet was kind of like my indicator that maybe I think it might be time. I think it's time. Granted, California wasn't the immediate thought, but it definitely, I guess, was an idea. So, plus, I mean, there's so much stuff with VFleet in California. It kind of made sense, right? It kind of would be silly to not. The small community of VFleet helps at least somewhat. Yeah, I mean, hey, I know it doesn't matter. Like, magnitude, like, size doesn't matter. Like, it's just, it's appreciative that at least you guys are at least understanding. Because that's really all that matters to me, is, like, I want people to understand and not think like I'm trying to be over dramatic for any type of like support, where I'm like, yes, please shower me with support and attention. No, I want you guys to understand me, so that way if I act a certain way, or if I don't do certain things, or I do certain things, you know, maybe we understand each other. We're more like simpatico, understanding brain like wavelength. Where you're like, oh, that's just Josie. That's just how she is. You know? Size doesn't matter. Yeah, see? Size don't matter. It's what you do with it. I'm just kidding. Anyway. It's okay. We on the East Coast will forgive your betrayal. Don't worry. I'll come back. I'll visit many times. Plus, like I said, I am hoping to do like actual tours with the New Jersey, virtual and physical. So hopefully I will be back on the East Coast probably pretty often. But yeah, the coming weeks will be very busy. Very busy. But I also am definitely got a lot of things I'm working on for VFleet stuff. So it's not just all move. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the things I'm working on when I'm able to provide more info on them. Because there are things I am cooking. There are things I am working on. So soon. Hopefully. My central time self has no horse and disease versus west. Yeah, you usually in the middle. You're just kind of like, I'm fine either way. I'm just here. Council of the East Coast. Does it count if I'm moving to Alabama? I still feel like that's East Coast. I mean, that's still East Coast to me. I feel like you're East Coast until you go to Texas. To me, Texas is like the middle. I just consider Texas and like maybe the slightly adjacent states to the right of it or left of it. Or when it's breaking from East Coast to West Coast and all that jazz. It's East Coast till you hit the real Midwest. Yeah, exactly. True. I was born in Georgia, moved to New Jersey, and now damn, you go everywhere. See, I'm born in Florida, raised in Florida, moved nowhere. All I know is Florida. That's all I know. It will be weird because I will literally be going somewhere that I've been there, but I've never lived there. So I will do my best to adapt quickly. It'll be a very different environment, that's for sure. But I have a lot of good friends there, so. Plus I've got my VFleet ladies and gentlemen to support me. So I know my shipsters and Admiral and all them will be there, so. We will be Gucci Supreme. Yeah, can you feel that? Sorry, I hear Fire Song. I hear Live and Learn, and my brain's just like, Sorry, Sonic Brain Rot is just like, wait, Live and Learn. Wait, Live and Learn. I will always, my heart will always be Live and Learn. Dad, it's Dad! Thank you for the follow, Dad. Josie got a net of people waiting for her to arrive. I hope so. That'd be cool. Also, because I'm going to be driving there. So I will be driving like 3 to 4 days. God help me. He's back with the milk. Dad arrived with the milk, Chad. He's real. He's real. Oh my God. I thought he forgot about me. Thank you for coming back. Anyway, I have taken up too much of your time, chat. I know we're at 3 hours, so I will shut up now. I will stop being crybaby. I will go back to being tough tomboy who has no feelings. We will raid out. But I'm just kidding. I won't be no feelings. I am working on being vulnerable. I'm working on it. Imagine cross-nation road trip audio streams. Maybe. Whichever works for you. I appreciate that. As long as you guys are along for the ride, I will do my best to make you proud. I will do my best to give you entertainment in multiple facets. We're here for you, remember. We're your VFleet sailors. Yeah! Yeah, that's true. So I know we never made it super official, but we are going to go with the Jocelings. We're going to go with the Jocelings. I don't know why I said it like Jocelings. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, that is going to be like technically the term. That is the term. I never like made an official fancy thing, but yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah, the Ryan Jocelings. I loved that so much. It was so good. Audio streams with text to speech, baby. Yeah. Bring along water and just sing in the car. Oh, that's pretty much all my car. That's my entire trip is going to be. Plus all of my cats. So he's going to be singing the song of his people for all 3 to 4 days. He's just going to be screaming the whole trip. It's going to be great. It's fantastic. Now we play which fleet stream gets doubled up from the raid, baby. And also, I know you just arrived. Dad. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow? Thursday? Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. I forgot what tomorrow was. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. If Josie is the USS New Jersey, are the Jocelings little lifeboats? Now, you're still gonna be little dragons, but you're gonna be like, you could be like the goose from Untitled Goose Game, but with like dragon wings. Like little geeses with your Trogdor. That's right. I called you guys Trogdor. The Burninator. You guys are the Burninators. Yeah, tomorrow's Sonic. We're doing more Sonic Adventure. We're continuing our hopeful completion of the paths tomorrow. Honk breathes fire. Tomorrow's more Sonic Adventure. Yeah! Geese with dragon wings sounds like a Canada goose. Yeah. Yee. Oh no, Alice, we're ending stream. Oh no! But I appreciate you popping and swinging by before. Oh, well, perfect. Good. We're ending stream anyway. Wait, do that honk again. It sounded like Angry Bird. What the honk? Because I can't do an actual honk. I'm not good at doing actual honks. I can't do honks. The Canada Goose, the receptacle of Canada's rudeness. Yep. Who we gonna raid? Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? That is a very good question. Ooh, Disney. I see Disney in the title. I know where we're going, baby. I know where we're going. Oh God, Lizzie McGuire. She says Lizzie McGuire's just okay. Oh, the theme song is fire. Okay, anyway, sorry. I liked Lizzie McGuire. I really liked Lizzie McGuire. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna raid my wonderful sister Faye. We're gonna raid Faye. She is my loving Disney adult sister. And so I have to raid her. I have to raid her. In Disney we trust. Amen. Yeah. All right, let's go. Get in there. Kim Possible's more fire. Oh, I love fucking Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to page me, that's okay. Sorry. I am a Disney person. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna raid out. Thank you for dealing with all of my shenanigans, all the brain rot, all of the sad boo-hoo emotional moments. But I appreciate you guys being understanding. I will do my best to be better at being vulnerable and not being like, so these are my feelings. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will do my best. But hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week if I don't see you tomorrow. Because like I said, tomorrow we're going to do some more Sonic. But yeah, thank you guys for being wonderful and understanding. And thank you for all of the new faces who joined. I know I didn't really call every single person out individually. But thank you for all of the new follows. I really do appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you for all of the redeems. I'm like looking at my thing. Thank you for those who resubbed. Thank you for anyone who gifted subs. All of that. Like, just thank you for being here. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of the being emotional bullshit. We're gonna raid. Thank you guys. That is our raid message. It's our raid message. If you have the channel emotes, spam them to death. If you don't have the channel emotes, use whatever emote you want. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, chat. The Black Dragon is